kidnap Reyna, you guys returned to the Bloodblade estate to check out this memory that you've managed to encode. Is that correct?
Correct.
Sounds great. That was the plan. I think we had gone to try to chase them to their little academy, and then they weren't there.
Yeah, and
that's
I
where
got high with the
yeah.
guy. He was cool.
Yeah, and then we were like, all right, let's go back.
Oh, and we
Yes,
found a bunch of common magic items too.
Yes, Sojourner just went around collecting anything magical out of the shop. I don't know if Sojourner has shared what he found with the party.
Player, no. Sojourner would have, though.
Okay, do you still have that list?
Let's see where it go. All right, so we got a gray bag of tricks, a pad of paper birds, a set of shift weave clothes, a pair of boots of false tracks, an ever smoking bottle, a pouch of dust of sneezing and choking, a cloak of many fashions, a thermal cube, a bottle of bottled breath, a rope of climbing, a potion of polychromy, and an actually rolled item, a pipe of smoke monsters.
Yes, dibs.
I was
Can
so
I get
mad
the
when
gray
that
bag
came
of
up.
tricks?
Yeah, I call the pipe.
Can I get the gray bag of tricks?
Absolutely.
I
Thank you,
love
thank
bags
you.
of tricks.
He's gonna immediately reach out and take something so that he can have like a furry friend. So let's see what we get. Why does it say socket not connected?
I say, is this
Bullshit.
posted somewhere? Because that was a lot to try to remember what we
No,
had.
I'll post it.
I am also getting socket not connected when I'm trying to do things. What
add
the
stuff
Why
to
is your
fuck
socket
inventory?
not connected?
Basically, you have this bottle of memory, and one person is going to be able to just like go into this memory, like not physically, but you'll be kind of like a fly on the wall within the memory as it's happening. But only one person can go.
And do you have to make, or do you need any certain skill sets or anything to go in, or like, is there a role to go into the memory?
There's
That
no
one person
role
would
to
be
go
better
into
at?
the memory, and the memory will play out as influenced by the questions that you asked while you were doing the interrogation. What you notice within the memory it will depend on who goes in.
Gotcha. I will tell everybody that. Who do we think wants to go into this memory?
Not it.
Who's our most
Perceptive.
perceptive?
Dodor, maybe.
I have a +8.
You could say I
Oh, or Hoven.
+6. So yeah.
If you
Hey,
send
good, man.
Dodor, make sure they know
Okay.
they can't make friends with the memories.
Can I get like my token vision because I can't see anyone and I can't like click on my token.
Dodor,
Oh,
that's because you're not here.
You got blinded
Oh,
last week.
that's
Sorry.
fine. That's fair.
There we go.
Okay, now I can see everything. I was like, maybe this is just like theater of the mind.
No, I just you weren't here last week, so your token wasn't around.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's just in the backpack. Don't worry about it.
Maybe if you
can't
want
see through
actual
the
good
backpack.
info, we shouldn't send
I'll
Dodor.
make a bunch of tokens for my people from the bag of trick, like my giant elk. His name is gonna be El Capone.
I hate that.
You know, I'm just now making an elk token, and I was right at the naming part. Now it's El Capone.
Do those just stick around until they die?
I think
Like
so,
they stick around for a while. Like they stick around at the next dawn, so they stay for a whole day.
Wait, are these things real or are they just like
real?
No, it's a real.
So you pull out a little fluffy ball and like Pokemon, you throw it out.
All right, Hoven, you extract the memory from the bottle and insert it into your own mind, essentially. The room around you dissolves. You kind of exit your body as this happens. So I'm kind of tempted to take you over to the secret channel for this, but I think I'm not gonna.
I'm
I
not
think
scared.
we'll leave you here, but yeah, just like nobody else gets to tell you what to do. Um,
Right.
um,
It's a stage whisper type of thing.
yeah, yeah.
Players know,
So
the characters don't.
So, Hoven, you go into this memory, and the first thing that you see is Kappa. How well do you think you would have described the guy in your mirror?
Um, I mean, at this point, I don't know. I didn't see much of him. So
Okay.
just tall elf wearing a hood, sharp ears, features, claims to be a god, kind of maniacal madman.
All right. So I'm gonna say Hoven. First thing you see is you see several elves in a brightly lit room, all in like a semicircle around this guy. And I've shown his character artwork before, but this is what he looks like. He's the only one standing.
Looks nice.
Yeah, he looks super nice. The elf at the head of this party of kneeling elves is a woman that looks like so. Bum, bum, bum. Token for. And surrounding her, or rather behind her, are a bunch of those guys that have the masks on. But you can see that there are traditionally you've seen ones that all kind of look the same and kind of have more or less the same abilities. There might be a couple of variations, but they're more or less the same. You see a little bit more of differences between them, as though there are different types. Um, and the elf standing is mid speech as he says, "You must go to the dwarves, convince them to let you into the river below. That will lead you where you need to go. If you can't convince the king, then the king is not important to our plans. If you can circumvent him or somehow go around him in other fashions, that's up to you. But you need to get down below. I'm certain the dwarves will have blocked it off at this point. Once you're in the river, you must follow it to the falls. You can only enter over the falls. You cannot go around." And she will nod and say, "Yes, my lord, it will be done." And then the scene will kind of shift. Hoven, before the scene shifts, make me a perception check.
Writing notes. Perception. Let's go.
With a
23.
23, behind the standing elf, there is a large table with a map of the world carved into it. And you can see little flags on various spots around the world. Um,
Would
with a
I recognize
23,
any of those?
you make a note of it. I mean, there's a bunch of them. So you can, if you're trying to like gain quick references, there is certainly one on respite. Um, and there was certainly one outside Myar Hall, and there's certainly one on Daltrim. You can make your assumptions from there, what you think those flags mean. But um, after the session, I will let you know where all of the flags are. We're not going to go into the
Okay.
minutia right now, but yeah, with a
So
23,
Respite,
you
Maya Hall,
definitely
and what was the other
notice.
one?
They're all the places that you found
Okay.
gods, and then of course many others. The scene shifts. Uh, you're now following this woman as she is meeting in a dark room with a dwarven woman. The dwarven woman looks like.
You said there's the woman, right? That's doing all this action.
Yes, this is the elf woman that we just saw a second ago. You see, she meets with this dwarf woman. Um, you're also again like coming in mid conversation as they are talking about how to convince the king to let the elves through um, down to the river below. And the red-haired dwarf will say, "Look, the king is not been great for the family. He still lets those others do a lot of the political maneuvering that they shouldn't be allowed to. But I feel certain that with the right bend to the king's ear, we can get him to help you in this endeavor. And if you should bestow upon my family the gifts that you've so promised, then that will be advantageous for everyone all around. Make me another perception check."
Does that person look familiar? Like, have I seen this person around?
You have not seen this dwarf person before.
26.
With a 26, you can see she wears around her neck a amulet that is very similar to what you've seen Kidarak and his wife wearing. Uh, so they probably are. You would be able to deduce they are of a noble house in the dwarf kingdom.
Oh, that's one sexy dwarf.
The
Okay.
scene will shift again,
Before it
and
shifts,
you're
can I try to like memorize this as much as possible? Like what she looks like?
give me an investigation check, and then if you do well on it, then I would give you advantage on checks to like pick her out of a crowd.
Ooh, oh, not happening.
You're
It's a
like
3.
red hair, tits, got it.
Shit, I was supposed to look at more.
um, so the scene shifts again. You're now in a massive chamber. You can see a bunch of noble-looking dwarves, including Kidarak and Ruv, who you do know, and these two people. You see who you assume to be the king of the dwarves on one end of the room, the Bloodblades, and these two dwarves, the red-haired one and another. I will show you a picture of him. View character artwork, show players. So the red-haired woman and this guy are on one side of the king, and Kidarak and Ruv are on the other side. You can see that there's other people in this room, and down below, like in front of where the king and these groups of people are, you can see the elf woman and her little group, her little cadre of masked warriors with her. Um, and you come in as conversations are getting heated, and you can see that Kidarak and his wife are kind of confused as the situation, and you can see Kidarak just being like, "I don't understand why we should be giving these elves anything when they have done nothing for us." And the red-haired woman is advocating for the elves to be given access to a place that they call the river below. uh, the king holds up a hand and silences everyone and says, "This is highly irregular. I cannot allow anyone access to the river below. We've sealed it for a reason. It has been sealed since the purge for a reason. No one is allowed entry. End of story." And as he says that, the elves spread out, and the woman you can see her casting a spell, trying to target the king. It doesn't appear to work, as the other elf warriors spread out and start to fire on random people around, as the elf woman and a contingent of her followers run further into the facility, essentially. The elf or the masked elfie boy whose memory this is one of the ones out. So beyond when she runs, you don't really know where she goes. Make me a perception check.
Perception. 20. Yeah.
That's 20.
That's a natural
Well,
20.
all right, then we're not going to ask for any rolls. You know exactly how many and what type of support she has with her. So you know that when she took off, there we go, elves. There's her. There are 3 that look like so. There are 6 that look like so. And there are 10 that look like so.
That seems doable.
So plus her.
So with knowing how people tend to fight and kind of like reading a book by its cover, would I have any idea of what these breakdown of people to 3 to 6 and to 10 would probably be?
I mean, at a base level, you understand that the group of 10 are probably some sort of martial fighters. The group of 6 are probably some sort of I mean, for lack of a better word, rogue types.
Rogues, yeah.
And the 3 would be
Masters or
casters.
mages, yeah.
That would be the end of it. But Crixus took the interrogation in a drastically different direction right at the end when he asked about his sister.
Okay.
And Crixus, remind me real quick, did you ask specifically about your sister, or that it was like, did you ask about
I think
like
if I remember correctly, I think I asked if he's seen my sister.
I think you said female dragonborn.
Yeah, I don't even think I said my sister. I think I just said, "Have you seen a female dragonborn that kind of looks like a golden dragonborn?" I don't even think I said my sister.
I
Okay.
don't think you did.
Okay. So in that case, this whole scene will dissolve and you go back to a area that is clearly not dwarven. Give me an investigation check or a history check.
Or history that same. Roll history that often. Yeah, right. That's a
Oh,
0.
God damn it!
Get that inspiration.
There you go.
This was probably to find out exactly where my sister was. Thanks, you son of a
Hovind
bitch.
says, "Fuck your sister."
Yep.
This place that you're in is wholly unfamiliar to you. You can't even make an attempt to identify where it could possibly be. But you can see that this elfie boy is receiving their mask, and you can see others in the room. They're basically tied down on almost like surgical tables and having the masks put on them. And around the outside of the room, you can see people of various races. At first, you think they look chained, but it's actually some sort of arcane, like, how do I want to describe this? Almost like they are being electrocuted, like they're extended out and they can't move because of an electrical current running through them. Uh, and in that moment, you see one of them is a gold dragonborn female.
Uh-oh.
And you will pop out of this memory back into your body.
Whoa, that was an experience.
As you come to, Kidarak is leaning over. You doing all right?
Yeah,
I
he
mean-
doesn't need mouth to mouth. Get off.
You looked like you were going to take a dive, and I caught you.
I mean, I appreciate that. And
Okay.
what else is it? Just the two of them plus the rest of us in this room?
In this room, there would also be guards in here because there are always guards
Okay.
present, but I just didn't bring their tokens out. No one of note.
Um, what's this river below?
When you
That
ask about the river below, Kidarek's eyes narrow down on you. And he's been kind of like smiley and jovial this whole time. His face he becomes more serious than you've ever seen him. He's like, how do you know about the river?
I mean, that memory had some information. The redheaded dwarf with the big tits. I mean, sweater meat. Wearing that amulet.
Uh, he,
Trying to.
he look he looks down at the amulet and he says, "It denotes nobility amongst the dwarves. Red hair and the big tits. That's gotta be." He looks back at Ruv, and she kind of nods. She's like, "Brydex." Yeah, that's definitely Maeve Brydex.
I guess she's trying to work out a deal so that the gift is given to her. I don't, not sure what gift that is, but I guess she's trying to get those dirty elves in here.
Well, that's real serious. Ruv will speak up and be like, "Serious enough to convene?" And Kidarak, you can see Kidarak is like, actually, make me insight checks. Anyone who want to can make an insight check.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't worry, I'll roll one for El Capone. All right, as you all roll your insight checks, El Capone says, "I see deep into your soul, Dwarf Lord. I understand your motivations." No, you all, I think, Reyna might be the only one that doesn't pick up on it. Kidarak
I'm
does not
fiercely
want to.
taking notes.
Yeah, Kidarak does not want to convene the Dwarf Lords. But he is kind of hemming and hawing on this situation because the fact that you know about the river really freaked him out a little bit, and the fact that you're accusing this woman of consorting with the elves is also giving him some pause. Um, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we really don't know much other than what he told that guy.
Says, all right, all right. If we convene the lords, oh, and Ruv is gonna come up and put a hand on his shoulder and just be like, I know you don't want to see them again. They're just so mean, dear. I know.
Hey,
Oh, and
hey, Hofen, is this river below thing? Is that where they went?
I mean that's where the memory is pointing to. They were trying to get down to it, but it's been sealed off and no one is allowed down there. So I don't know if they're
Hey, we
trying
need.
to
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if they're trying to figure out a way to get into it. I mean, there were all that map that had all the points where the gods have been. I mean, and this was one of the places, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. And this one, it had one of those similar pins in it. So, I mean, all these places have to be somewhat tied in together of what happened after the event.
Was she the one that tried to kill the king?
Do I remember seeing that?
The only ones you saw trying to hurt anyone in that room were the elves. Like none of the dwarves were trying to kill anybody.
No, I think it was just those fake elves
I meant
with the mask.
I meant the elf. Hey, dude, can we like not that we're gonna go there, but if one were to want to go to the river below, how would one get there? It's like curiosity.
The river below is sealed beneath the king's palace.
Let me guess. Only he can let us in there.
In theory, although looking at Hoven, you seem to have some insight into what happened earlier.
I mean, whatever that this member told me, yeah, I do have some knowledge of what's
He'll
down below.
he'll step forward into your group and just be like, "All right, y'all. You've been straight with me this whole time. You've done good while you've been here. I'm gonna come clean with you on something. Ain't nobody found those elves. If they figured out how to get past the entrance to the river, then they're in there. I don't know that that's where they are, but I know that every inch of that palace has been scoured and ain't nothing come up.
How do you get down there? Is it like in the dungeons or something?
At this point, Ruv will come up and be like, "This information we can't give out to you. We have to convene the dwarf lords. We have to bring this information to them. If the bright axes are in on it, that is gonna be very bad."
Well, why don't you deal with the council? Help us get down there. I mean, we got to take these people out. They're trying to take out your king.
I understand that I can't make that happen. The king is the only one who can make that happen. If the bright axes circumvented the king, then that is on them. That's not something that we can do.
Can you get us in front of the king?
Now that I'm
Finally?
sure I can do.
We got a new elk friend, Elk Capone, that he can make.
And to be clear,
How long?
I would have told that I would have said exactly what I saw in those visions, except for the stuff about Crixus's possible sister in there, or the one that was tied up.
Okay.
But Holan
you
has
saw
never
my-
met Curtis's sister, right? Because you weren't with us then.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm you can keep it to yourself, but I'm not sure. I don't know if Curtis would have described her to you, but I'm not sure.
Well, Crixus would,
If
I'm
we've ever
sure, would have
talked
been
about her.
brought that up. So I probably
yeah, at
would have
some
put
point
two
in
and
time, I'm
two
sure I would
together
have
of
talked about
looking
it.
for a gold
Fair enough.
dragon, seeing a gold dragon there. You know, I'll just kind of give that to him on like a one-to-one basis type of thing.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will consider that information not public yet.
Yes.
Okay. The Bloodblades go to try and convene an emergency meeting of the Dwarf Lords and grant you guys entry into the audience of the king. I need somebody to roll me a d20.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh yeah! As a wall busts down.
Yeah. Oh no. Naughty, naughty
The whole
Goofy.
time you're doing that voice, I can only think of that one character
There
from
you
like
go.
Family Guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
There's a six.
Yeah, Hovan.
What
Oh, wait, you
technology
know what?
This is
Tony
gonna
will-
go great.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay, I'll allow it.
A little better.
Mm.
All right, you got
Go
the
for
double
it.
digits. Double digits.
That's a lot of work, man. Just one time.
Well, it's fine.
All right, all right.
We could
Watch.
work harder on ourselves.
You are taken to the royal palace. I'll put you on the big Daltrum map for a moment as we do that.
Well, actually, on the way there, while we're going, as we're going there, I would have pulled Crixus to the side, but hey,
No,
Crixus, hey,
yeah.
come back here. So, I know you been talking about your sister, and I don't think I've ever met her, but in that memory, there was a golden female dragonborn there. Looked kind of young. They were, I don't know if torture is the right word, but they looked like they were held in a position and being shocked, like I guess some type of a torture. I don't know what the deal was, but there was not a lot. I don't know the place. It's very unfamiliar to me, but I would have tried to describe what I saw as best as I can. uh I That's what I saw with that guy who we saw in the prison down there. He was kind of involved in that situation, but that's, I saw somebody which could be close to your sister. I don't know if that's her or not, but
You just see his eye just like start twitching in anger. So you're saying that guy that was in that prison was torturing my little sister?
I mean, if not directly, he was somehow at least partially involved for sure.
In that memory, you would have seen he was strapped to a table and having his mask put on. That was his role in that room.
I mean, he's a part of that community, so I mean, he was looked like he was willingly getting his mask put on, and that's when like that person was in the corner over there, so definitely involved somehow.
I'm gonna request that we go back to him immediately.
You can go back to there immediately, but you are being ushered to the royal palace.
Okay, Crixus just kind of like falls silent in just anger and just kind of nods and walks away. Or continues, I guess, walking to the palace.
Okay. So you guys are brought across here into the royal grounds and up to the palace, which is here.
Hey, have
You're-
we had a short rest or a long rest in not in a long rest, I assume, but did we get a short rest in there?
You can absolutely take a short rest, yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
As you are brought to the royal palace, you're brought into like an antechamber outside of where the dwarf lords meet. And what you're struck by initially is the oppressive heat of the room. It's outrageously hot in this place. A couple of guards. Kidrak and his wife Ruv will have to leave you here. They are taken into the room, into the audience chamber ahead of you, but you are brought in shortly after. And as you are brought in, you pass through these massive stone doors into this room. Dodor, is El Capone with you?
Sorry, I was talking to myself. Yes, unless it's been 24 hours, El Capone will be with me. And I'll
Okay.
be right on top of him. So I'm gonna
El,
move over here.
El Capone is with you in this chamber. Um, you
Just
see
be
a
like
bunch.
very, very majestic. Like Dodor will just be like holding on to his like little horns and like riding on top of him in his little armor.
Can Dodor reach the horns?
Like no, so it'll be like he'll reach
Dodor's
everything.
just hugging his neck.
He's like
I love it.
in the cool armor you gave him the Sunforge plate. So
Perfect. So as you enter, there's a lot going on in this room. You can see there's a bunch of guards posted around on the upper levels and a few down here on the lower levels with you. At the end, you see a massive stone throne with who you can only assume is the king on it. To his right are your friends, Kidarak and Rov, and to the left are two other dwarves that one of you may recognize. Um, and as you are entering into the room, you can see that the guy on this side is kind of jabbing at Kidarak, and he's like, "Ah, yes, the fearsome Bloodblades. How long has it been since you've held your axe, Kidarak? It's probably been some time." And Kidarak will just kind of respond with like, "Oh well, it has been a long time. It's not the sort of thing that I need that often. I can solve things with my words instead of my sword arm." As
He's cute. We like him.
as that is happening, you all approach Hoven. As you get closer to that dais, you go up those steps. The room will kind of fall quiet, and everyone looks down at you and your party. Um, Hoven, you certainly recognize the two dwarves over here.
Your Highness, King. Sorry, I don't know how to describe you. I don't know if what these two have told you, but we're here. We're trying to take out this elf problem, and we need, I guess, your permission to get to a sealed off area.
The king doesn't say anything yet. But you'll see this guy on this side just say, "A sealed off area. Another outsider looking to get to the river below. We shouldn't entertain these notions, Your Highness. He's clearly not somebody who can be trusted. How these people even know about the river is suspect in and of itself. We should arrest them if we can't just kick them out." Um, the king continues to remain silent as Kidarak will speak up and just be like, now, these people here are here to assist with our elf problem. As I understand it, the infestation has not been rooted out, and I think that it would probably be for everyone's best interest to grant them this access so that they can cause a ruckus where we don't need to send our own in."
Yeah,
And
we're trying
argue
to
this.
do your dirty work, trying to clean up these dirty elves, trying to get rid of them. We
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 just
wanna be the ones who take care of it, so you don't have to.
we just want to help.
Hoven, give me a persuasion check.
Can you have advantage since I barely squeezed that in when I had a breath that I could say something? I've been trying to for like a minute. I would have said more, but
Well, what do you want to say?
uh,
Before Hoven rolls his persuasion check.
we we just want to help. Like you people have been real good to us. Mostly, he mutters to himself. And like we want to help. And these elves, they are a big fucking problem. Like they fuck shit up wherever they fucking go, and we're gonna put a stop to it. We just need all you need to do is let us in this place. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. We'll take care of everything else.
All right, I'll give Hoven advantage on his persuasion check.
I just
Good
kept
luck.
talking until I felt like I got close.
I was not going to stop you. Um, Hoven, with a 21. Oh, Crixus. He's an he's an angry gumball.
I blow
It's
smoke in
fine, man.
Crixus's direction.
I just pat
Um,
his little shoulder. It's okay.
it's gonna
It's
be okay. All right, with a 21 persuasion check, you can see the king kind of look to his left, look to his right, hold up a hand, and be like, "The Bloodblades are correct. We haven't been able to find nor hear of these elves that have disappeared into my palace. That can only mean they've made it past the wards into the river. Whatever they're looking for down there from ages past is certainly something I don't want them to have given their assassination attempt of me. I am inclined to grant this request." These two will immediately protest and be like, "For all we know, they are in league with these assassins, and if we send them down, they will only reinforce what is happening down there. We can't possibly allow them access. It's too dangerous." And as
So
an extra little jab, the guy will say, "Plus, we can't trust the Bloodblades. He can't even lift his axe. His family axe has been gathering dust for years now. His father would be ashamed. You can't take him at his word."
curious.
Crixus, why don't you promise you think that elf?
As he's jabbing us, he's talking about us joining the elves, right?
Yep. He's talking about you being in league with the elves.
Crixus just angrily stomps up. Us join the elves? Are you fucking kidding me right now? They are torturing my sister right now. Any elf I find will be dead on sight.
All right. Crixus,
Wait, if he's
give
gonna
me
be a roll. Wait, before if that's happening, I'll be like, I'll rip the elf ears off my necklace and be like, here, if this proves anything, we wouldn't be killing these people if we were working with them, and I'll throw the ears at them.
Saying we'll join the elves, you might as well just slap me in my face right now.
Ooh, thanks for the opening, Crixus. Um,
I wouldn't recommend it.
Two things are gonna happen. Hoven pulls off that necklace and throws it. At which point, Kid Rat goes, "Oh, ew, 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 ew."
To be fair, it was only the ears, not the whole necklace. I keep the rest of my trophies.
Where is Kidarak?
Kid Rat's right
Okay.
here.
Oh, okay. That's so gross.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want it to be near me. Gross.
Subconsciously, I
And
am trying to throw it toward him, but
as your ear necklace, are you actually throwing it up there?
well, I'm like taking the ears I have and ripping them off the thread so my
Oh, okay.
necklace stays in place and just violently throwing them more toward Kithrix or that way, but like at them just to say, we're obviously not working with these because I wouldn't have these if we were working with them.
Make me a quick athletics check.
To tuck the ear.
23.
All right, yeah, you land those ears perfectly. I'm gonna say one lands in Kidarak's lap, and he just is like trying to like get it off of his lap without touching it. He's just like, "Oh, oh, no, 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 no."
Aw. Poor baby.
His wife will reach over, grab the ear, and throw it and be like, "I got you. Don't worry about it." But Crixus, when you say you might as well slap me in my face, this guy stands up and says, "Perhaps I will. Perhaps I shall challenge you to your rights here." At which point,
Fucking bring it.
a bunch of murmuring around the room is rabble, rabble, rabble,
Don't you robble me.
We'll
so
take
he
you any
stands
day
and
of the week.
he pulls out a sword and like kind of lays it across the banister there.
I
And
pull out
says,
my axe immediately. And
The king holds up a hand and says, "A formal challenge has been accepted." Anyone who wants to make an insight check?
I'm too mad to even try. No. That's so disheartening.
Um, all right, so Reyna and Hoven, and I'll make a roll here to see how. Okay, he's not great at hiding it. This guy was totally expecting you to back down, Crixus.
Oh, I was not.
So he is a little surprised that you took him up on the challenge. But it seems like you guys are not super familiar with dwarven culture. This seems like everybody is like, the fact that you accepted the challenge is like not freaking everybody out, but it is definitely a big deal.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He wasn't supposed to do that.
The king in turn kind of looks not quite wide-eyed, like he's taking it in stride, but he's definitely surprised, and he's like, challenge accepted. It means we must retire this conversation until the results of the challenge are complete.
Daughter is gonna be like, he's gonna whisper to El Capone, El Capone, this is where the fireballs come out.
No, it's just one-on-one challenge. Calm down. How far is this gap right here?
It's less the distance and more the height.
Oh.
You are not up on their level. You're still considerably down.
Okay.
But yeah, guards will kind of swarm. And you're going to be taken to the Daltram Arena to 1v1 this Dwarf Lord.
1v1 me, bruh. Never challenge a pissed off barbarian, goddammit.
So I'm going to move you guys over there.
All right. I was just going to like walk up here.
Oh, no, we can't. We can't have such horrible decorum here in the royal chamber.
Pansies.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you guys here. Crixus will be alone in the arena. The rest of you will be in the stands.
I was like, ooh, I'll
This guy's
go.
gonna, like,
What buff
what?
spells do I have for him? And then I'm like, oh, I forgot. I'm a wizard. I have
No buff spells. I feel like this guy's about to
Sorry,
like
Crixus.
one-shot me.
Crixus.
So as we're heading over there, can I cast aid on myself, Crixus, and Eric? Is an extra 5 points, and your total health point goes up by 5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I figure out how to do that on Foundry.
Question: if I blessed Crixus, would that be considered cheating?
A case could certainly be made.
Not it. DM, how do I do that how do I add the hit point thing on Foundry?
If you click on your hit points, it lets you edit it. Oh, that didn't change it.
If you do it on
okay.
D&D Beyond,
Maybe.
will carry over. So if you do it
Oh,
there,
well.
it carries. Yeah.
So is there like a rule? Like, did they say any rule that he can't be blessed?
They didn't say anything about the rules because they are kind of the sort of people that just expect people to know the rules. So no one would have thought to explain them to you.
So we good then?
Hold on, I gotta read something. Give me 1 second.
Do I know anything about the history of elven challenges that could help us figure out if it's good or bad?
Give me a history check.
So soon as we get into the fighting thing, or before I enter the little arena, I'm going to drink one of my potions of fire strength.
Dope.
Daughter is gonna shout at Crixus, Crixus, do you want a steed?
I'm not good at fighting on mounted animals, no. I appreciate it though, Dodor.
Do you want to be blessed?
I think that only lasts for a minute. But if you want, yeah.
You can do it right
Is
before
it
the
like-
fight starts.
I don't know. I don't. I'm worried they're gonna see that as cheating.
Yeah, and I think I'm actually too far away. No, it's only 50 feet.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. He's just gonna be like chatting to El Capone. But like he doesn't have speak with animals, so El Capone hasn't a fucking clue what he's saying.
El Capone is like trying to navigate the stairs of this seating area. And it's just like, I'm too big for this.
Wait, is it those two versus Crixus?
Those two are in the arena right now as Crixus is preparing for combat here.
Did that work on here too?
It's the red
It did
lady, no?
not.
I can't see the map. Someone tell me what's happening.
We have moved to a circular arena where Crixus is responding to the challenge of one of the dwarf lords to 1v1 combat.
I'm trying to figure out how. So I drank my potion of fire giant strength. I'm just trying to get it to work on Foundry.
I got it forged like half a second on my phone, and then it kicked me out of Discord. I was like, "Yeah, this isn't working."
Did that do it?
What does it move your strength to?
27?
I think
25. Sorry, 25. 25. I mean, I
And
took it
yeah.
on that, so I got it set up on
Oh.
D&D Beyond,
If
but it
you
didn't carry over.
If you move that cog over to the edit, you should be able to just hard change your strength to 25.
I just tried doing that and it wouldn't let me. Hold on.
You hit enter.
Yeah, it cut me off at 20. I tried to change the maximum ability score.
It let me do it.
Really?
Yeah.
It didn't let me do it. I tried doing it too.
Yeah, it still says 20.
Yeah. Let me try to remember D&D Beyond. Let me try recopying my character sheet over.
Okay.
See if that helps.
So, who are the two people in the arena with Crixus?
There's the dwarf noble that was saying that you guys should not be allowed entry to the river, and what appears to be his wife, who is the person that Hoven saw in the memory.
It worked. I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, Crixus, you enter the arena. Your friends and the Bloodblades are sitting over here. There are more dwarves around that I don't have tokens for, and then the king sits up in his raised platform to observe. Horik confers with his wife for a little bit. She passes him his sword and shield, and she retreats to the edge to observe. Crixus, roll initiative.
Are they serving refreshments? I would like to get some refreshments to watch this.
Oh, there are absolutely refreshments available. Oh, you guys tied for initiative.
Oh, what's his dex? What's his dex?
What's
His dex is 13.
Mine's 14. Suck it.
Wow, did not expect that to happen. All right.
Ooh. Shit.
Crixus
I was.
gets-
Never mind. We're already starting. I was gonna say on the way over here, can I like? I want to have like Raina like charge my axe. But
Oh yeah,
I,
do that.
I was just thinking that.
I keep forgetting that needs to be fucking charged.
I'm gonna say you had time to do this. If you want to do it, I don't know that you're going to be able to hide the fact that Reyna is charging your axe.
You can just breathe,
Raina also
breathe
doesn't
on
have
him.
to.
Too.
Yeah, I'll just breathe on it. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, as a method of intimidation.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So
Alright.
here's what I'm going to say before combat starts.
Okay. What you got?
The round is obviously short. It's going to be Crixus, then Horik, then the end of the round. At the end of the round, if anyone in the crowd wants to try and do something, you can.
I think
Whether or not you are
Sneaky.
cheating is up to your discretion.
I think I would have told everyone to let me do this on my own unless they see the crowd helping numbnuts.
Okay.
And did I learn anything in about
Oh,
elf dwarf fight to help? I think I got
Uh,
it. Wasn't very
you got a
good.
12. Yeah, you're not real familiar with this aspect of things.
I would assume it's bad to help.
So
Alright.
before it starts, DM, can I very specifically just watch the wife and make sure she didn't do anything herself?
Give me an investigation. You can either give me investigation or insight.
Yeah, when she handed him that sword, did she cheat?
Both of those. All right, let's do insight. Screw it. It's a 10.
It's a 10. Everything seems on the level.
Is she still in the arena or is she in the stands?
She's still in the arena. She's just retreated to the edge.
I'm gonna throw mine.
And on that note, Crixus, it is your turn.
Might have been a good question to ask if this is a fight to the death.
No,
I don't
no one
care.
We don't ask names. We don't ask questions about that.
because why would we?
Well, we know what Chris is gonna do.
I mean, yeah.
He said the E word.
He said the E word. You shouldn't have pushed the E word button.
As he approaches, or as you approach, he readies his shield and sword. You can see this guy is a pretty big beef dwarf. Like he looks like he can handle himself.
Does he look strong, DM?
Are you attacking recklessly?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just checking. 25 will certainly hit. If you target him, then it'll
Oh,
do
yeah,
the
that's
whole
right.
it'll do the whole thing.
There we go.
But yeah,
Shit.
25 certainly hits.
Do I need to re-roll since I forgot to do that?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Minus the D6 for the fire.
Okay.
Okay, so it would be minus 5. So 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay.
And as the axe is still stuck in him, I would like to, if I can figure out how to do it on here.
How to do what? Maybe I can help you.
Do my dragon's breath. Hey, wait a minute. That didn't do my divine fury.
All right. I see
It's
a
just a slashing and
D12 plus
fire.
the fire. So yeah, what is your divine fury add on?
Why is that not adding? It's a. Hold
Do
on,
you
let me get
have? I don't know
D&D
that it
Beyond.
has you. I don't know that
What?
it has you raging.
1d6 plus
I
4.
clicked rage. You said it was
Is-
1d6 what plus 4?
Or yeah, or you could just add 4 to it, so 29. But the fire wouldn't have been added. Oh wait, no.
Hold on. Yeah, no.
Well,
Let
because
me.
it is a
I don't.
d6, and you rolled a 5 on
I
it. So
I clicked the rage and it took a charge. I have 3 out of 4 now.
Yeah, but usually it also has a little tag that you are raging.
Huh. Stupid
Quinn ran
foundry.
into that yesterday.
Quinn, do you know how you fix that?
No, I haven't had enough time to play with the barbarian on Foundry yet.
Look at all my
When you click
effects.
rage, did you have your own token selected?
No, I don't think so. Let me do that.
Try doing that because it might have targeted the rage on whatever was selected, and if you're not, it might not target you.
Right. Let me.
Because I know I use this with one of my Met games, and that's how I have to do it. Any ability that targets myself, I have to make sure I'm selected.
If I do this, it's gonna. Yeah, it consumed another rage. God damn it.
But did it actually put you in a rage?
That is a great question. Don't know.
Did it add your rage bonus to that first one?
It did not add my rage bonus, so that's an extra 2. Am I still at 2 damage? Yeah, it's still at 2.
All right. Well, for now, just let me know what I have to add on to the.
Okay,
the damage.
so it would be. I'm just gonna do. You said it was +4, so I'm just gonna say +6. So this would be what +11. So it'd
So
been 20. So it'd be 31 instead of the 20.
All right, an additional 11. Okay, got it.
All right. And then while that is still stuck, my axe is still stuck in him. I will breathe fire onto him and my axe.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage on his dex save since you've got an axe stuck in him.
Ooh, that's actually pretty decent.
DC is 14.
Yep.
He fails.
Ooh, so that's an extra 14 on top of that.
Extra 14
31.
fire damage. He does not like that.
And that'll end my turn.
All right.
How do I get rid of this thingy?
Just click on the thing and then push delete.
You got to be in templates.
Oh, that would probably help, wouldn't it?
I got it.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it for your turn. He is gonna go. He kind of regains his composure a little bit. He looks like he thinks your axe is pretty fucking dope.
It is pretty dope. And now it's glowing fire.
Crixus, that is going to be a 21 to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
As he does 7 points of slashing damage reduced to 3.
Uh-huh.
But you can feel a little something extra in his weapon.
That's what I thought.
As you also take 6 radiant damage.
9 total.
9 total. He's going to take his second attack. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit. 20.
Yeah, it's 15 is the magic number.
Oh, wow, you've got a low AC, baby.
I sure do. I need to work on that so bad.
Oh, wow, but he rolled a natural 1 for his slashing damage, so 4 slashing damage.
So reduced to 2.
Reduced to 2, and 7 radiant.
Another 9 damage.
Okay, and that is going to be it for his turn. Does anyone want to do anything from the crowd?
Would there be any flashes of light when he hits to indicate the radiant that I might recognize since I've been playing with the claws and their radiant?
Give me a perception check.
Oakley, fuck.
Nah, just looks like a normal ass sword.
Right.
All right. If nobody's going to do anything from the crowd, somebody else might do something from the crowd.
The Cap is still just watching to make sure no one else interferes with the fight.
Okay,
Because he's like, these guys are assholes. I'm gonna screw him over.
Kappa, give me another either perception or insight.
Maybe just scanning the crowd, looking for people that might be meddling.
Yeah, you can also give me a perception or insight.
Yeah,
There we
Eric.
go. Finally.
Okay. And
I got
Kappa, what did you get?
16.
16. Okay, let me do a quick sleight of hand roll. Ooh, natural 18
versus a natural 20 for 26.
But yeah, Crixus Eric is able to pick up on it. Eric, you can see the woman down here with the red hair and the tits.
Red hair and the tits.
She's doing something. You're not sure exactly what she's doing. You hung out with enough casters though that you think that she might be trying to cast a spell.
Would I see her lips moving like she's talking as she does it?
On a natural 20, yeah, I'll say you can see the lips moving, and she's trying to like kind of keep everything tight, but yeah, and her hands are moving.
I wouldn't notice that, would I?
You're pretty focused on what you're doing, man. In a rage.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Check something real quick.
You got casters right next to you too, man.
Or you could just yell and I'll attack her too.
Shit. I was gonna say you could yell and Kappa will jump her ass.
Yeah. Hey, you're right next to the best friend.
Yeah, that's my best friend down there.
Is there a space to stand like over here, Tom? Like
I'm gonna
in the
say
shadows?
not really a place to stand there. That's pretty sheer cliff face. You're a crazy monk, though. If you give me a high enough acrobatics check, I'll let you stand there.
Stand on one of the spikes.
The problem is I have to teleport there, so if it goes badly.
Then you will tumble down into the arena.
Fuck it. Let's see, where can I get to? Well, let's fucking try. I will just kind of be like, don't mind me, and then I will step into a shadow and step out over here.
Okay. I'm gonna say give me an acrobatics check and a stealth check. Stealth check might not be necessary if the acrobatics goes really badly.
Yeah, we'll do that one first. It's not great.
Yeah, nah. That's you're like kind of trying to find perches there, and it's just your feet just start to slip and slide, and you kind of hover for a minute, but yeah, you're gonna start to tumble down the face of the cliff here.
Can I turn invisible as I start skidding? With my ability? It's a bonus action.
All right, if it's a bonus action, then yeah, I'll let you turn invisible. As you go, oh shit, boom.
Yeah. Or that was kind of the plan anyway.
Um,
Where's my turn visible? Yeah, there we go.
When she casts a spell, does it affect me or him?
she hasn't finished casting the spell yet.
Oh. God, slow ass, hurry up.
Well, things are kind of happening in the moment, so
I
this
know.
is all taking place over the course of like 2 seconds.
All right. Can I? I'm gonna spend 2 key points and cast silence over by her.
You can do that.
All
Okay,
right.
so like that means we can help. I'm taking
Is
this.
hang tight, hang tight.
I'm
So
just
Eric,
keeping her from interfering.
Eric, is your teleportation skill in action?
Oh yeah, that's a bonus action too.
Okay.
So I guess I couldn't turn invisible.
Yeah, so you'd have to stay visible if you wanted to do this. And in which case, if you're gonna do this, then we're gonna put you in the initiative.
Okay.
So yeah, as you tumble down, I'm gonna let you get this silence off, but then yeah, you're now in initiative as the guy fighting Crix is like, what the hell is this? An interferer, an interloper?
I'm just keeping. She's interfering. I'm just stopping her. I won't interfere with the fight.
The king stands up and is like, what is happening?
Oh, are you getting help from your wife?
Yeah.
You too scared to fight me one-on-one? As my axe comes down.
Crixus.
Oh, damn it. Silence
Put
is
down an
120
anti-magic
feet.
zone to make sure that there's no cheating.
I'll take you both on at this point. I don't care.
I didn't even have to move.
You could have just done it from the stands.
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
Nice.
This guy. I feel like you would have known that though.
I should have. I haven't cast silence in a long fucking time.
All right, Crixus, as Eric drops this oh, never mind. He put it over there.
Yeah, no, I'm not interfering with the fight directly. I'm just keeping things even.
The king is gonna look down onto the arena, kind of take in what's going on, and be like, "All right, I guess we have 2 fights going on at once here." Eric, go ahead and roll initiative.
There should only be
bitch.
There should only be one.
There could be only one.
I didn't mean to.
I know.
Honestly, that went about as long as it could have gone. Single person. There was no chance that was getting past the first round without one
I knew
person.
Yeah.
Well, I knew is the fact that she didn't leave the arena. She was going to try something shady.
And as this
Just
tag
as long
team
as you couldn't
happens, you say, "Whoop! There it is."
Mhm.
All right. That will bring us back to the top of the round and Crixus.
Oh,
Yeah, see, it's a
Damn
it's a
it!
little confusing at first.
it is.
I have a
But
couple
yes, that
extra
is
key
gonna
points,
hit.
right, Tom?
What's that?
I have a couple extra key points, right? That we didn't figure out how to put in.
I don't know. We did that for sorcery points? Did we also do that for key points?
We talked about it. I don't
I
remember
don't-
what we said actually.
I
Still
also
not
don't
doing it.
remember how we decided on that. Let's circle back to that.
It's
Cool.
still not doing my rage and whatchamacallit. So another d6 plus 6, another 8.
So an additional 8.
There's got to be a way to do that.
All right, he doesn't like that.
Come on, click. Oh, it's so fucking. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, especially when it's a 27, you're like, yeah, that's believable.
All right, it was only a 16. It's bullshit. Plus
Oof.
2 on that.
Okay, so an additional 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll do it.
All right, that means it's his turn. He is not stoked about this. He's going to take his 2 shots at you. Yep, that's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
So you are going to take 11 reduced to 5 slashing and 10 radiant.
Ooh, minus 15 on that attack. In a blind rage, I will use my relentless attack.
Ooh. Bring it on. And an additional 2.
Additional 11.
An additional 11. Crixus, you feel like you are winning this fight. Like he is pretty badly injured at this point. But he is going to take his second attack.
Yep.
Oh, that's only a 17 still hits, right?
Oh yeah.
17
I don't
still
think this
hits.
guy can miss.
That is going to be 5 reduced to 2 slashing and only 5 radiant this time.
Minus 7.
Uh,
Okay.
This lady is gonna come step out of the silence. Oh, I forgot I don't have the drag ruler. Oh, she can just barely get up to you, Eric. As she pulls out her own, she has an axe, not a sword, and she says, "Interfering? I don't think so." Oh,
You started it.
That's a natural 3. So yeah, what's
You
your AC
started
these
it.
days?
It is 18.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Second attack is a natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's like, I promise I'm better at fighting. Eric, you are up.
And you were given the blood axes grief.
Right.
Kitterek is like, I mean, they say I can't pick up my axe, but come on.
All right. I'm going to bonus action activate my tattoo.
Mhm.
And then apparently I'm fighting a girl again. So
I mean, the one thing we know about Eric is he likes to smoke and beat up women. So
I mean,
If the shoe fits.
30-20.
30-20 is gonna hit. For 8 damage.
Plus
An additional 2.
fucking terrible.
That's gonna hit.
Point.
For 12.
That's a little better. Up plus.
Plus 2. All right. You lay into her with your punches. She does not like that. That is going to bring us to the end of the round. Does anyone in the stands want to try and do anything?
Yes. So seeing how this will be good. Seeing
No,
how
this will be good.
this crew is losing and fighting, Hooven will shout out as loud as he can. Well, we see what deal you made with the elves to get better at fighting. That's, I guess, the gift that you wanted.
Ooh,
Mm.
Hoven. Hoven, make me an intimidation check.
With advantage?
I'll give you advantage since you're using words that are going to trigger her.
He said elf, so I'm getting even more pissed. Stop saying elf!
I double rage.
I'm about to switch over to berserker.
When you say that, Hoven, also give me an insight check.
18?
18. So she looks at you and just glares daggers at you. But you can see that her husband, Horik, is like, what? Like a fucking what kind of gift are we what? Anyone else
you
in the
work with
stands
the
want to do
elves?
anything?
Ooh. So did Hogan tell us the weird thing about that conversation?
What's that?
Did you tell us everything about, like, all the details you saw about the memories?
Yes, I told the group everything except for
Why are you crying?
Trix's sister stuff.
You know?
Everything else I would have told as best as I could.
So they're working with the elves.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna add insult to injury and bring up the also Joan Hoven and yell at her and being like, "And you think your king is weak? That's one of our weakest members, and you can't even touch him."
Eric takes some emotional damage.
Kim is going to make me kill him eventually, right? Like nobody's going to blame me when I kill Kappa, right?
I will.
But I mean, if Eric looked at Kappa would give him a little wink, like, "Nah, I believe in you, buddy." But he just throwing it out
This
there.
is for intimidation purposes.
Yeah. It's working for us.
It's working for. It's also just now the king can hear someone say, like, "Yeah, you thought the king was bad and not good for the kingdom, but look at you. What the fuck are you doing?"
All right. In that
I have
case,
a plan.
Kappa, give me an intimidation check, and we'll just see how this goes. I think.
Oh, please let me do what I want to do. Please let me do what I want to do.
Intimidation.
No.
Damn it!
18. 10 plus 8.
18?
Yeah.
18.
Charisma and proficient, baby.
Go.
All right. You can see that she is like kind of getting flustered with the jeers from the crowd, as their comments are all really hitting home for her. Eric, she fully turns from you to the crowd, and yeah, no, she is in a point where she can't control what's going on with this, and she'll be like, "He is weak. The deal was made. It was gonna be best for everyone. Could have made you king." As she looks at her husband, and he's just like, "I'm sorry, what?" He is the most confused dwarf you've ever seen. And the king stands up from his seat, looking real pissed off.
You work with the elves.
That's going to bring us back to the top of the round, unless anybody from the crowd wants to do anything else.
Yeah, actually, that
God damn it.
that thing's fine. Like personally, sorry. Can I cast detect thoughts at the king when he stands and gets like really flustered and just get like surface level?
What's the
like,
range
sort
on
of-
detect thoughts?
It's 60 feet, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that.
And
Yeah.
if I can't, I put my eye over them so I can cast it through my eye too.
Ooh, oh, I see it. You sneaky little tiny Raina.
I was gonna say, did you not notice that over there?
I absolutely did not
I
notice
saw
that.
Actually,
Tiny arena.
right, it is 30 feet, so I will cast it through my eye. You've done it before. I remember that little a fox thing that moved slyly out of our vision?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
I was focused elsewhere. You got me.
I mean, I did notice that first. I was like, "Why is that little tiny raider over there?"
Uh,
All
so
right.
when Eric's, I noticed that when Eric started moving.
I'm not gonna make you roll a stealth check since I didn't see it.
So it was obviously stealthy enough.
Obviously very stealthy. You fooled God. All right, Reyna casts detect thoughts as the king stands and these things are coming out. You can see that the king's mind is kind of racing, but he's trying to intuit whether it's both of them or just her. So he's trying to figure out if Horik is in on it and acting confused, or if he is actually unaware of what's happening.
Okay, and when she says the thing about a deal, does he think of the elves or does he think of the river below or anything? Like when she he's trying to think what the deal is or anything?
Surface level thoughts are going to be pretty flighty because he's kind of going in a lot of different directions. Yes, those are both there, but he's also thinking, shit, I've got a rat in my court. This person sits next to me on the dais, like
Mhm.
I might need to clean house kind of thing.
Gotcha. All right, nope, that's good enough. I just want to sit there for now. I don't want to dive
Okay.
deeper yet.
In that case,
Cool. Okay,
Crixus.
now you can kill him, Curtis.
Thank you.
Crixus, do your thing.
Hearing her finally admit there was a deal, I'm going to pick up her husband.
All right.
Oh, no.
That pick up the bar for her husband.
And you know where this is going.
Reyna, your detect thoughts accidentally gets into Crixus, and here's a happy song as he. Crixus, give me a contested athletics check.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that first. Where's that? Skills.
Oh, I've never wanted a nat 20 so bad.
Oh, close. Let me close that. Come on.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Wow.
God damn it.
You could still beat him. You have your fire giant strength on, so you could still beat his nat 20.
Is it tied or did you beat me by one?
I beat you by 1.
Ah.
That was an evil laugh. That was that was for sure.
Woo! Crixus, you are unable to pick up Dwarf Man.
Oh, I'm doing it again.
Oh, you're going again? Okay.
That was only the first attack.
Hold on. Here we go. I need someone to blow on my digital dice. Ha!
No.
Oh, damn it.
Did I knock him off course?
That would be a, let's see, what's a 7 plus his modifier is nowhere
No.
near 21.
All right, so now I have to attack.
I mean, technically, because you're also dragging him, but it's fine. This is fine.
What do you mean?
So you're not just swinging him into somebody else. You're picking him up, taking him somewhere, and hitting someone with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
And I'll drag him to her. You go, here's your stupid fucking husband, you traitor. And then I think it's versatile I have to click on.
17 damage. All right.
Actually, I will be over here.
Go over there. All right. You smack her with her husband, dealing some damage to both of them. Yeah, all right. You know what? It fucking works the way you want it to. He is pretty badly hurt.
Would he be prone as well?
I'm gonna make him make an athletics check to keep his feet.
All right.
Yeah, he stays on his feet.
Damn it. Can I do anything with a bonus action? Since I already don't think I can. Okay. Cool. That's it.
Okay. This guy I'm gonna make him do a wisdom check here. Yeah, that's a natural 1. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna kill this guy, and we'll figure it out later." As he attacks you. That's another natural 1. 2 in a row. Good work, guy. Followed by a dirty 20 to hit you.
Me?
Yep.
All right.
For 4, reduced to 2 slashing damage and 7 radiant.
Okay.
That's it for him. She's actually gonna do something a little bit untoward here. Oh, are you doing a thing?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I can only use my vengeful assault once,
Okay.
which is kind
She
of dumb.
looks at you, Eric, looks into the crowd at Hoven and Kappa, just like, you motherfuckers. She is going to Misty Step up behind the king. And she's going to attack him.
How far away is she from us?
Oh no.
From you, she is now 60 feet from Kappa. The
When she
place
missed
that she was in was 65 feet from Kappa.
you, bitch.
Raina's eye, though.
Yeah.
Brain, are you counterspelling?
Well, she's not casting a spell, is she?
She Misty Stepped.
Misty Step.
Oh, the Misty Step. The Misty Step. Oh, do I know that's where she's probably going, or do I think she's
You have
Misty
no
Step-
idea where she's going when she casts it. You just know that she's Misty Stepping somewhere.
Yeah.
She's running.
Yeah. 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 I will. Yes. I'm trying to see if I have spell slot open. Sorry. Ooh, I only have 1 third level spell slot left. Yeah, I will. I'll counterspell her Misty Step.
Okay. So when you use your eye to counterspell her Misty Step, the king is going to become aware of the eye's presence over behind him there.
And protecting
We'll find out.
She was also right here, DM.
Right, sorry. There we go. As her Misty Step fails, boy, did she not like that. So she looks at you, Eric, looks down at you, Crixus, and she's like,
The fact that I just
fuck,
slapped her with her own husband.
fuck.
Yeah,
This
fuck is right, bitch.
She's gonna try and take one of her attacks to shove Crixus, I guess, because Eric's backed up against a wall.
So
She's
is
gonna
that
try and that's a contested athletics.
okay.
Oh no.
him.
No.
She rolls a natural 2.
I just like when you try to push someone and they don't move, you just look at her.
It's like that scene in Man of Steel in the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that. She kind of like pushes herself backwards.
Did you realize you're fucked?
She swings at she swings at Eric and rolls a natural 3. This bitch has not rolled above a 5 for anything.
Oh my god. That's what you get, bitch.
And that's her whole turn. So Eric, you are up.
All right. So I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. I am gonna be pulling my punches just to knock her out because I figure the king will want to talk to her.
Okay.
Look at Eric being considerate. Snickety snickety.
As Crixus just kills her after she goes unconscious.
You kill your guy. I'll take care of mine.
Okay.
For 9 damage.
Plus
Plus
another
additional
6.
6. All right. 'Ooh, that is unfortunately not going to hit.
All right.
Her titty armor is still gives her an 18 armor class.
God damn that titty armor.
I mean, it is the breast.
But
Goddamn. Then
oh, a flurry of blows.
yeah.
You fucking would. Yep, that's gonna hit.
plus
plus 1.
my flurry of blows. Watch out for it.
They'll get you.
Mhm.
7.
7 plus additional 5. All right. She is near death now.
I'm actually gonna try a stunning strike.
Oh, all right.
That nice one.
It's a con save, right?
Yeah, DC 14.
She just barely makes it with a 14.
Okay.
All right. That is going to bring us to the end of the round. Does anyone in the stands want to do something?
Let me finish it. Let me finish it. Let me
Yeah.
finish it.
So
Let me finish it.
no, I will. Can I, since I trying to purposely antagonize both of them, more so the Mauve, or whatever her name is. Can I run toward the king, Misty Step, and then hold an action if either one of them come up and to be aggressive toward the king to non-lethally attack them?
Yes, I will allow that. Go ahead and move your token.
What I want to know is why the king doesn't have guards up there with him.
Yeah, so we're about to get to that part.
Oh, okay.
And I'll say, "Oh, king, I'm here to protect you, not like these traitors."
All right. Make me a persuasion check. I'll let you do it at advantage since there's shenanigans going on.
Shenanigans afoot. Uh,
Uh, with an 11, rather unfortunately, the guards rush out from here, surround you, and kind of like just kind of hold their axes at you. The king raises a hand and says, "There's a lot of fucking shit happening right here. I think I'm gonna put a stop to everything, and we're gonna figure this out." Does anyone else in the stands want to do something?
Sojourner is gonna call out to Crixus and just be like, Crixus, interrogation, no killing.
But big monster!
Hospital, Crixus, not the morgue.
As he hears that, he will stow his axe, but also not quite.
But also not quite.
But not
Just
quite.
kind of like he hides it
Is
behind
that-
his back.
Yep.
Surprise! All right. Sojourner does that. Does anybody else want to do something?
Do I
I
need to
do.
roll for initiative or?
I would like
I'm
to
going
do
to keep you out of initiative for the moment.
All right.
Um,
I mean, my only attack action is going to just be holding attack unless one
yeah.
of them
So
comes
yeah,
up there,
since you're holding on to just in case that if that were to happen, then we'd get you an initiative. But I suspect that we're not going to get to that point.
Nope.
Oh, not.
All right. In that case, oh, yep.
Because Kappa uses magic and stuff and things. Could you non-lethal force magic, or is that always lethal?
I'm pretty sure force magic would always be lethal.
Yeah. I think you can't do
Yeah.
non-lethal with magic at all.
Tom's ruling this game has been magic cannot be made non-lethal. That's why I accidentally killed the dude in our tournament.
Unless
Yes.
it's
I
unless it
forgot about
unless
that.
it's melee. If it's melee, you could maybe work it. You
If-
said, right?
Well,
Wait,
no,
wait.
melee
Okay.
weapon. Or I think it was just a melee weapon. We can't even do it with a ranged.
Yeah, because like
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
right.
if you use like shocking grasp, you can't do that non-lethally. That's
I mean, you
electrocuting
can't
someone
like
to death.
tase them, like turn it into a taser. Just turn down the power.
I don't think you can.
Oh.
Seems like a negatory.
Now that is rules as written. I don't see why it may not be possible with cantrips only, But that's for a homebrew rule discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll cross
In
that
that
bridge
case-
later. For now,
Yep.
yeah, magic
Right.
is lethal only.
In that
I-
case,
I-
I won't do what I was gonna do.
I mean,
Oh.
plus, I mean,
I-
turn down for what?
What are you doing out of the trash can?
Get back in there.
Because I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll hold a magic missile, and then if she tries to run away, bam, get down. But I'm like, if that's gonna kill her, then no,
Okay.
But
I don't want to kill her.
it can be non-lethal.
A punch to the face.
A hit in a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
All right. Is anybody
that-
else doing anything from the crowd? All right.
Oh, come
Princess.
on.
Okay. Okay. I can beat that.
You
I can beat
hu-
that.
If she does beat it, I'm doing it again.
Who are you picking up? Him or her?
Her.
This is hit a
So do you
motherfucker.
remember earlier when I said this bitch had not rolled anything over a 5?
Did you
That's a
finally roll it?
5.
Ah! I am going to beat her husband with her.
And as non-lethally as possible.
As non-lethally as possible.
Married edition. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, I guess +2 for raging because that's still not being added.
Okay.
I
Neither
don't-
of them go unconscious with that.
Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, another 2.
And an additional 2. Okay.
No,
She's still on her feet. Just
Good.
barely.
I'm gonna pull the Hulk, and she's gonna get it again.
Are you going to hit her husband or are you going to just slam her into the floor?
Oh no, I'm gonna hit her husband again. Do I need to roll strength checks?
Yeah, we'll have to do another contested athletics check.
But I already have her.
God damn it. I think even a natural 20 is not gonna beat it. The one time she rolls over a 5, though, she's you got her.
Let it happen.
29 is oddly enough, it's gonna work.
+2, so 10.
She goes unconscious. He's still on his feet.
I will drop her and then just look at him. You still want the smoke, bitch?
Give me an intimidation check.
Can it be with strength?
I mean, you were just beating him with his own wife. I'm gonna say, yeah, you can use strength for this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
You
now.
still got an 11.
Would it be still with advantage?
I would like to give him my inspiration because this deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right.
It's not much better, but still.
All right, let's see how he does. Horik drops his sword and shield, grabs his wife off the ground, and is like, okay, this is not what I signed up for. What the fuck is going on?
I'll
This is
pick
like
up
a
my
regular-
axe and just set it on his shoulder. You run,
All right.
you die.
I'm gonna consider us out of combat unless Eric really wants to do some shit.
I'm good.
All right. The king stands up and says, everybody is just gonna stop what they're doing and calm right the fuck down.
Drop the rage.
Drop the rage. I guess since she's unconscious, he points down at Horik and is just like, who made a deal?
My axe is still on his shoulder, by the way.
Horik will, he's already dropped his sword and shield. He says, I promise you, I had no idea she had made a deal. What she said out here, this is the first I'm hearing of it as well.
Does he seem like he's being honest?
You can give me an insight check. Ooh, you better, because the king got a natural 1 for his insight check.
You suck, King.
19.
Okay. Between Hoven and Eric, yeah, this guy is kind of in shock and just totally bewildered by what is happening. As far as he understood, he was just here to 1v1 Crixus because he thought it was a bad idea for them to go into the river below.
That escalated so quickly.
Your Highnessness, it seems like he's telling the truth. I believe him.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check. Ah,
So good at these.
you know what? It is enough. The king jumps off of his dais and kind of lightly lands, as
Oh,
though he has
that's bad for the knees.
perhaps
That's
a
cool.
ring of feather fall or something.
Oh,
And as he lands,
superhero landing.
he looks across and looks up into the crowd at the rest of your party. He says, "All right, let's say I believe you. If you can help with this elf situation." And he's gonna stand over the body of Maeve Brightaxe. Just be like, look at her husband, look down at her. Guards, release the tall man. Come down here and take this man and take him to the dungeons. We'll deal with him in a bit. Two of the guards come down, grab Horik.
Wait. I want an apology.
Oh,
Crixus. Horik looks at you and says, "Really? Now? Now is the
Yeah.
time for this?
Yep.
No, you don't get an apology. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't think it's a good idea for you to go down there."
Do you think it's a good idea for us to go down there now?
Honestly, I'm not really sure what I think, but
That my axe is still on his shoulder, and I just kind of rock it a little bit.
the king is gonna put his hand on you, Crixus, and just be like, "Now's not really the time for this, but if it's gonna expedite things, Horik, give the man an apology." Horik's like,
Mm-hmm. Rock it a little more. I
I'm
get a little closer to his neck.
sorry that I thought that it was a bad idea for you to do things in our kingdom as outsiders and unknowns.
No. You thought we were friends with the elves.
Yeah, when you were married
That-
to a friend of an elf.
And you're married to one, and I take serious offense to being called friends with elves.
I'm sorry I said you were a friend of the elves.
Good boy. And I just tap him on the head with my axe, and I put it on my back.
He says, oddly enough, I want to kill you more than before.
You tried that. It didn't work.
Well, maybe if things had gone a little... then the guards pull him away. And he's like, hold me back, guards! Hold me back! As they take him away. The king is going to have his other two guards come grab her and also take her. And he'll look at y'all. Oops, not pause. Yeah, they have to carry her since she's unconscious.
Yep.
And he'll look up at Kitterick and Ruv and say, "You're vouching for them?" Kitterick will be like, "Of course. These guys have been nothing but good to me."
I feel like this whole time we're just up here
Kill
like
me.
tea and eating like cornbread and just like sitting around up there chatting with him while all this is happening.
Yeah, he has been giving you all the tea you want in the stands, Raina. Like,
It's like we're just chit chatting.
yeah, he brought like a Stanley thermos that had and two little cups, and he's like, "This is just so delightful."
Just tell me all the gossip. It'll be fine.
Oh, he spills the tea hard.
Yeah.
He's like pointing at different dwarves in the crowd and be like, "You'll never guess who she's sleeping with."
No.
But Your
I got
Highness,
the yeah.
Your Highnessness, you see now that the elf problem goes deeper than you thought. Please show us how to get down to this river place. Let us just fucking root out the actual problem here. Plus, Crixus really wants to kill some fucking elves. Look at him.
He's foaming at the mouth. Just still got the potion of fire giant strength in him.
The king is gonna say, "All right, all right. If they're down there, they've got a head start on you already. The Bloodblades are vouching for you. She clearly made some sort of deal behind everyone's back. I'm going to let this happen. I'm going to get you down to the river. But first, he is going to call someone down from the crowd. This guy comes down.
Better fucking armor?
And he'll say, my
Can I help you?
scaly friend here looks to be a bit worse for wear after that. If you're going to go down there, you're going to need a little bit of a pick-me-up. And this guy is going to give you... How many has he got? He's going to give you 4 potions of greater healing.
Ooh.
What?
What is that? 4d4 plus 8? Or 44 plus 4?
Greater healings, I believe, are 44 plus 4, but let me double check.
Okay.
It's the number of D4s added to it, except for the supreme one.
Because one of them just has to be different.
Where's my inventory?
Yeah, 44 plus 4. That's I have one in my inventory.
That's not what I meant to do. Okay.
The king...
I'm trying to think how to take them. I guess I can just do it on D&D Beyond.
The king will take you, or have you escorted rather, back to the palace, where you are taken down to where there is a series of huge gates with wards on all of them. They are deactivated as you are brought through. And once you make it to the other side, you find yourself almost in ruins. Like, these areas have not been maintained in a long, long time. Like, once the cutoff happened, they were just, no one was down here. No one from the city, no royalty came to check on it. Like, the seals got put up and then no one touched it. So I'm gonna move you guys to a new map.
Hey, we did it.
That was actually a super good healing potion. That was a shitty one.
Man, Kirk says I didn't even get hit. What's going on?
I mean, you kind of weren't in the fight. I mean, she tried to hit you, she just sucked at it.
Yeah. No, I'm really nimble.
I have not rolled that badly in a long time. That was fucking terrible.
That is not that is concerning because that means it's gonna swing the other way when we hit the rest of these guys, so that's bad for us.
I'm just gonna turn on the lights here.
When we go down, can I ride the elk down, and then between this and the walk down, would there be enough time to do short rest? If I'm riding the elk.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a short rest, then that's something you can do.
I'm gonna take back one of them healing potions then.
I'm missing somebody who is not here.
Me. I am still in the arena map.
You are all... I'm just trying to get your tokens down here.
Oh. Actually, I'm gonna take back 2 of those. I'm only gonna take the 1 if we're taking short rest.
Dodor, Hoven, Kappa, Reyna. Reyna's not here.
And me.
Ooh, and I do.
And don't forget Tiny Raina.
And Tiny.
I'm very excited that I was able to sneak up on you because I'm like, he surely sees me sitting here.
I
So
absolutely did not see it. I was just
I'm
like,
still kind of confusing
It was
I
so
was
beautiful.
like, oh, you want to move your eye up there? That's not gonna... Oh, it's already there. What the fuck? All right. And let's... God damn it. Let's get El Capone down here.
Yep.
You know he's coming.
This is your fault.
Oh,
I know it is.
Like I said, can I have the bag of tricks? Like the answer could have been no. you know.
So I rolled for these, and I was telling Quinn about it, and I'm like, I have concerns about a couple of these items, and the bag of tricks was right at the top.
Oh, so you
also
didn't like the
make
pipe of the
some
smoke monster
decisions.
just because I asked for it?
I rolled for everything. The pipe of the smoke monsters, I was like, this is funny. All right, so you guys make your way down through these ancient catacombs, eventually
Does it?
coming. Yes.
I say, does it actually look like the map on this one, that scorpion symbol and stuff?
Rather
Is
than a
that
scorpion,
accurate?
it is a sunburst.
Okay.
But yeah, as you come down to where this bridge has clearly collapsed, you see across on the other side the elf woman and 3 of her warriors.
Oh, jeez. That was quick.
Wow.
And she looks across this chasm to you. Crixus, are you swimming?
Maybe.
That's gonna need some checks. This river runs hard.
Oh shit.
As she looks across at you, and she says, "Well, well, well. Late to the party, are we?"
You won't say that to my face.
Sorry, lady. I didn't know there was a party. I didn't bring anything.
Oh, I gotta try it. I have to try it. Just with her
Also-
talking, Sojourner's gonna hold a hand out, and she needs to make a Constitution save.
What spell are you casting?
And
Target would succeed on con save. Target is teleported to an uncrowded space.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
As you cast this spell,
Yeah, I'm 80 feet away, so just barely in range.
And no one
as you
can
cast this
fucking
spell,
do it.
it does not affect her,
What?
and she says, "Now. There's no need for that, surely."
Why does it not affect her?
Curious.
Okay.
Is she
there-
really there?
What?
How far are these little stones? Or not little stones, but little platforms.
It
Like, are
looks
they
like
like?
yeah, the
Are they,
distances are correct. So that's about 10 feet of a jump, and that's what, 20?
oh. With my strength score right now, I feel like I can do it pretty easily, right? I forgot the jump mechanics.
Your long jump, what is the equation?
Like
It's equal to your strength score. How many
Equal
feet?
to your strength score, right?
score. So the 7 or the 25?
The 25.
The 25.
So 25
Vertical
feet.
jump going up is your modifier.
Oh,
Okay. Did not know that. That's cool. So I can technically jump 25 feet. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Cool. Cool. One, two.
Crixus, stop right there. Crixus, as you get there, coming up from below, hanging
Oh.
on to the sides, are these guys.
Would I not have seen them?
They were under the water.
And we did.
Rip.
What the fuck?
You didn't look.
We didn't.
That's fair.
So I would like everyone to roll initiative.
This is why we look before we jump.
There's elves over there.
No shit.
Should have rolled.
Oh my god.
Somebody did good.
That was me. And it's still lower
Yay.
than most people.
Sorry,
That was-
my something like isn't working here, so I have no idea what my initiative is because I clicked it and then it all stopped working. Okay, it's working now, so I'll just redo it.
Okay.
Yay. Come on, Dodor.
Oh shit! You know what? That mine accidentally rolled twice, and the first one is at 2. So you
Oh
better.
no,
You can take. You
No,
can take the 2.
Reina!
I didn't. I
bad.
know I touched it twice, so you. Fair enough. You better take the 2, not the 21.
Reina gets a 2. That's sad.
Yeah, I thought I heard a car crash in there.
I get. I get the advantage, so that's fine.
Okay.
Or
so
not
let's,
advantage, the inspiration. So it's cool.
let's
I'm
get
happy.
these guys in
Has the
here.
carousel not come up? Because I can't see it when I hit the carousel thing, but then I don't know if it's like my computer being stupid or if it's like actually not.
I see you in the carousel, but the last couple of days, some people have not gotten the carousel to come up, and I don't really know why.
Okay, so it's not. I was like, oh, maybe I need to like restart my thing, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, my carousel's not coming up.
Mine
Yeah,
hasn't
it's
come up
not-
since the update.
Yeah, same.
You guys can still get the combat tracker from the right side where that is.
I
Yes.
prefer that.
Yeah, that's up to you guys. Now, I'm not going to give them a surprise round just because you guys were coming in here for combat. So
Yeah.
this guy moves up here and is going to switch from his spear to his bow. And
Hey, they're real. I thought they were not here. I thought they were
I thought that
images.
as well.
I was going to go test that theory, and it did not work.
he takes a shot at Crixus. Crixus, that's only a 10 to hit on the first one.
Oh my god, you missed?
I know.
Fucking how?
He does get 2 attacks.
Is it a crossbow?
It is a longbow.
Damn it.
Crixus, that is going to be a much better. 20. Math is hard. 24.
Yeah,
If it starts with 20, I think it is.
exactly. If it
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
with
Crixus, you're going to take 7 piercing from him.
It will be
That's
your
it for
turn
his
next.
turn, though. This guy jumps up to stab at you. And stab he does.
be shocked if you
Oh,
missed.
that is a miss. 'Cause
Get
the
out of here!
That is a natural 3.
Shocked that still didn't
One
hit.
hit.
Is the
Is
elf
his-
lady not in the initiative order?
Maybe.
Mm,
His
She's not here.
offhand attack is a 17 to hit.
yep.
But that is only going to be 4 piercing damage.
It is your
Which means
turn.
it's
Not
Hoven's turn.
47.
Not 47.
So, I know we just discussed this, but don't you have to run 10 feet to get your full jump?
Yeah, technically, I think.
I mean,
I mean,
either way, I
there's-
could still make that jump.
Yeah, there's enough room on each of those things to get 10 feet of run.
Right, because I want to try to get over where Crixus is at. I'm just trying to figure out I would probably almost have to go like northeast, jump over to here. That's 25 feet, make another 5 feet, dash, and then can I try to jump? And I don't know where exactly I would land. I would be in the water, or
How far can you jump?
I got 18 for strength, so
Yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
Mm.
I'm going to rule it that that's close enough to 20. You would be right on this edge here.
okay. Yeah, so I'll run up, jump onto this island, and then run, and then jump to, you said right here? Or right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do. Run, jump, run again, jump.
And
be there.
these two are still like down below. They are just like, they have not crawled up onto the rock yet.
Okay.
You said this water was raging, right?
Yeah. They
How
were
are
hanging
they-
on.
That must got some good strength.
Or maybe some equipment.
We're gonna test this theory.
Maybe I thought about this beforehand.
All right. Or
No,
maybe-
that can't be. Don't lie, Tom.
I would never. Okay, Sojourner, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna move here I'm gonna lay down my
Ooh,
sniper
ooh.
rifle, and I'm gonna try to shoot her square in the forehead.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Wrong. Okay, well, 18 to hit. I fucking D&D Beyond.
On an 18, your bullet passes through her as she says, "Well, well, well, late to the party, aren't we?"
Mm.
Just verifying the conclusion. Second shot is gonna be to him.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
15 does not hit.
All right.
Is that it for Sojourner?
Yeah. Move in action.
In that case, Aaron, you are up.
Alright. Assume there's some shadows on this cliff, like right here,
Yeah,
that
I'll
I
allow
could
it.
step into.
You're underground.
And poop. Bam.
Damn, you can teleport hella far.
And surprise, motherfucker!
Surprise, cockbag!
And get advantage on the first one.
Yeah, that's certainly going to hit.
27. 14.
15.
Regular 28.
Also going to hit.
So close to a 20. Or 11.
Additional 11. Okay, got it. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The guy you just attacked, it's now his turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm trying to distract him from the people stranded on the island at the moment.
He tries to stab you with his spear.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Second attack is a 20. Yeah, it hits. 15
Yeah.
plus 8. So, okay, that is going to be 7 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
This guy crawls his way up here. Thinks about throwing you in the water, decides you are too strong, and he's gonna do a stab. Hmm.
Hmm.
Is he gonna do it? Yeah, he's gonna do a stab. Yeah. He'll do a stab on Crixus, which will be a hit, and he gets his sneak attack since he's at advantage. So that is gonna be. Where's your sneak attack? Oof, Crixus. 15 plus 12 is 27. 27 piercing damage to Crixus.
I'm going to use my relentless attack since we short rested.
Okay.
Click on him. I would like to use the hit a motherfucker with a motherfucker attack.
I can understand that. Just realized that their things are not correct. 21 will certainly. Oh, 21 is the athletics check. He has to resist with
He
his
does.
-1 strength.
Oh, that's 20.
Yep,
Yep.
for a
19.
19.
Instead
fuck.
of hitting him, I would just like to throw him in the water.
All right. Yeah. You fucking toss his ass.
Yep.
He lands in the water, and the current immediately starts taking him.
I was thinking like over this way, because
over this way.
so he can't like climb on that and attack us. He just has to go straight down.
He is going to make an athletics check to try and grab onto the rock that he is going to be swept by.
Oh, is the current going up, or which way is the current going?
It is going from this way to this way.
Okay, then no,
If
I
you
would have
look
put him on the. I would have put him on the other side. I thought it was going the other way.
If you look at the rocks, the little breaks in the waves underneath them.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
All right. So in that case, he will make a different athletics check to just try and swim across the current, which is a 5 minus 1. So, how far down? I'm going to say he gets swept 20 feet. 10, 15, 20. Okay.
I look at this guy next to me.
This guy pulls himself up to where that guy was. And rather than stab you, Crixus, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
But I'm not good at those.
No.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Crixus, you are paralyzed as he gets hold person on you.
Tom's not gonna let you fight. Again.
I flipped a coin to see if he cast it on Crixus or Hoven. Anyway, that's all he can do with his turn. Crixus, do you get a save at the end of your turn?
I'm pretty sure
you
I
do get a save at the end of your turn. 16 is enough. You break out of the hold person. Damn it.
I then now turn around and look at him.
Say, you motherfucker.
Can I still use my bonus action to rage since I took my action, right? Or no,
so
that takes my full turn.
At
That's
the end of
you're
yeah,
right,
the
you're
save
right.
happens at the end of your turn.
Yep. So now I'll just turn and look this dude in the face.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Dodor, you are up.
Yep, I am. So Dodor is going to use a. Where is the fuck? Sorry. Scorching ray. So I think I'm gonna use it at second level. So he gets 3 rays. So I'm just gonna cast it, and I'm gonna cast him at. Sorry, every time I like change, it takes like fucking 20 seconds for it to load. Like this guy, all 3 of them, because I
All 3
like
of
he's
them on that guy? Okay.
Yeah, this guy. I'll just
Give
be
me
like,
those.
Crixus, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay.
Shit. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. Never mind. I did that right. Sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
Now I'm really worried.
No, it's fine.
1 second. I'm just trying to remember how the fuck I get to the things that are not my favorites. Where are my spells on this thing? Oh, it's the tab here.
Yep.
Yeah, on the side there.
I accidentally did the dex save. I did not mean to do that. Ignore that, please. I'm just doing my scorching rays now, I think. Did it do all the 3, or do I have to do the 3?
I think
individually?
you're gonna have to do them each individually.
Okay, that's fine. Do it. Is it working?
You've got to hit that attack. You've got to hit that attack button there.
Oh, perfect. Normal.
17 hits.
Perfect. And then the damage. Okay. So the first one is a 4. The second one, attack, 21.
21 hits.
7. And then the third one is attack, 18.
18 hits.
Perfect damage. I love how I can just click critical hit if I really want to, but like obviously I just
Surprise,
do a
critical.
hit.
Okay, so we have
If you weren't paying
4,
attention, you might have noticed.
4, 7, and 4 is 15, right?
Yeah.
So 15 fire damage to that guy.
That guy. And then he can't, like, I think the closest he can really get is like here. So he's gonna like move over here.
Okay.
Like he's still like not on the water, so I guess it's here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, El Capone gets to go.
Yeah. So I was reading this, and apparently elks actually get attacked by like killer whales and stuff because they're so good at like
They
swimming.
spend a lot of
So,
time in the water.
Mhm.
yeah. So okay. So El Capone is gonna swim,
El Capone is going to
and I
swim
have
for
his
it.
stats here. I'm pretty sure he has like a shit ton of
He has a 19 strength.
Yeah, his speed is 60 feet, so El
All right.
Capone can get like pretty much all the way here, and he's just gonna hit like the guy that I just attacked with a charge attack because if he
So
can
first
well,
El
he's gonna
Capone is going to
drown.
have to make an athletics check so that he doesn't, to see if he gets swept by the river, to see if he can even swim across.
Okay.
Can't he
Then
jump?
He has 19 strength, so maybe
Okay, cool. Then
he could
let's
certainly
jump.
jump there.
Yeah. Okay.
He would
can
land
jump
on
there.
top of Hoven.
But I can't.
But
I don't have control of the token though, so I can't
no,
move
no.
him.
Do you want him to
Okay.
jump or do you want him to swim?
No, he's fine jumping maybe.
Okay.
Because like Dodo would be very sad if he just like gets swept
So
away.
he's gonna come down here. 15. He's gonna make his jump here.
And then can he jump on top of the other dude? Or
He
does
is
he
a
have to
huge creature. He is going to land on that dude, Hoven, and Crixus if he makes that jump. Is that what you want him to do?
I think he'll stay here for now. I'll just be like, clear clear for El Capone. He wants to talk.
El Capone goes.
Oh boy.
Is that it for Dodor?
Yeah, that's it for Dodo.
All right. This guy is gonna move up on you, Eric. That's a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Second attack is less than that. So in that case, Reyna, you are up. Oh, Reyna,
Okay.
you and Tiny Reyna each have your own initiative, apparently. Hold on, I'll fix that.
I don't want that. Okay, because it's me. I'm gonna ask them like random spatial questions.
Bring it on.
If I cast something and it says it's 5 foot wide, and I want to target like these guys, the two elf warriors up here that are conveniently standing in a line,
Mhm.
would I hit if I cast like directly at them, like from this direction? Would I hit Eric, or do I need to put it up a square?
No, so a 5 foot wide one will be the space of one square. So if
Okay,
you are like right here and you go straight across, you will not hit Eric.
fantastic. Okay, great. Then Tiny Raina's eye is going to move 20 or yeah, I'm going to move 30 feet to get into that line, which is the movement. Which is oh fuck me. Which is the movement I have for the eye to move. Which now I'm like second guessing. I want to make sure it's a bonus action because now I said that and I'm like, fuck me. Is it a bonus action? Okay, it's all worked out, assuming it's bonus action. Yes, bonus action. Okay, cool. I'm not stupid. All right, and then I'm going to cast lightning bolt through both of these guys, and I was gonna get all three before you move that other asshole. So
That does happen. All
that's
right.
fine. Let
What
me
is
get that.
your spell save DC these days?
It is high-ish. Lightning bolt. Let me click this. Let me cast this,
They both got a 17.
which I believe is my AC, or which is the spell save. Oh, fuck you thing. Okay. Me. Okay. Yes. Got to make a deck save. Deck save of 17.
Okay, so they both pass, so they'll take half damage.
Half damage, and it ignites flammable objects in the area that are worn and carried. So I don't know if there's anything flammable.
No, but isn't there a lightning bolt thing if they're wearing metal? I don't remember if that's the thing with lightning. or something
That's
like that.
Shocking grasp.
shocking grasp. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't.
Give me that sweet damage.
Yeah, which I thought I already clicked to roll, but let me actually click the roll button. Mhm.
So
Nice.
they take
There we go.
half damage, and
Half, which sucks, but that's okay.
okay, so they will take that.
And that does not burn a spell slot because it's coming there.
Oh, you cast it
Okay.
from Sparkler.
I did.
Nice. Is that it
Okay.
for Reyna?
And that is my last. I can do through my mind because I used it already twice. God, there's no way in the whole world I can jump any of this. So I'm just gonna move my my feet here and move over this way a little bit, just so we're not all kind of in a cluster here.
Okay.
I think I
That
can.
brings us to the end of the round, where the image of the elf says, Now, there's no reason for that." This guy, who just got lightning bolted, uh, yeah, he's gonna try and throw a rope to his buddy in the river.
Shocked.
Yeah, that's. I'm surprised they like people that much.
They don't, but they like action economy.
Hmm.
Yeah, he is able to get a rope to that guy, so provided nobody fucks with him, the other guy will be able to come up on his turn. That is going to cost
You
his
are
action,
next.
though. This guy is going to move down here. He looks at his friend, and even though they don't really talk, it just seems like they should have waited for somebody not Crixus to be here to come out, but whatever, it's fine.
Instantly regret that, didn't you?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a
Alright.
bad one, guys. That's bad for us.
He is gonna stab Crixus, but he's gonna miss on a natural 2.
What?
Yeah, he rolled a 2.
Jesus.
He is then going to Misty Step.
I really need to take Mage Slayer. This is
That
getting-
would be cool.
Yeah, he's gonna Misty Step over to here as he waves at you, Crixus.
It is your
Hoven,
turn.
you are up.
Oh, good. Actually, he's the one I wanted to stay,
All right.
or he's the one, I can kill this by him. I want this guy.
Oh, perfect. I was going to try to get to that other side anyway, so I'll take the opportunity attack, no problem. I want to go 5, 10, and then jump. Or I don't know if he's going to take that attack or not.
Yeah, he will. Kappa is dropping out for now. I guess things are going on that they need to deal with.
Okay.
So Kappa's out for the rest of the session, which should only be the next few minutes. So they will take that opportunity attack. 17?
19, it misses. All right, so I want to go 15, 25, or 15, 20, 25 here. Do I have to make any check to get swiped away, or?
Yep, give me an athletics check. DC is 18.
Athletics. 19.
Oh,
You are able to swim against the current.
So I want to, as a bonus action, Zephyr Strike, which gives me an additional 30 feet of movement. Is
Okay.
there any extra to climb up this surface, or
I mean, there is. I didn't think about how much it would be. We'll just consider that difficult terrain, so it'll cost double movement while you're
Oh.
crossing the cliff part.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and yeah, I have a reach weapon, so I will take out my glaive and try to hit this person.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, so that is attack. Normal. 19.
All right. Your glaive passes harmlessly through her as she says, "Well, well, well. Late to the party, are we?"
Okay. Seeing that, I'm assuming there's no, it just whiffs right through. I'm going to turn around and now I guess aim at this guy.
Okay.
Uh,
Hmm. Unfortunately, not gonna hit.
well, since I know that person's not there, I'm just fucking, I'm going to action surge and then attack that guy again. Actually, you know what? I will use, uh, yeah, fuck it, I'll just action surge, roll for him again.
Oh,
Hey!
there's the double
yeah.
check marks.
I see it. It works.
It did the thing.
Then I'm gonna mark him as a favorite foe.
Ooh.
Let's see, that should. Oh, now I gotta do math. All right, so 21 plus. Oh crap. Uh, stupid things I gotta add on to it. Uh, let's see, 21 plus 10, 31 plus the 10, 6 from Radiant. Favorite foe is a D4 plus a D4 for Dreadful Swipe, so that's 20. And then Zephyr Strike is another 8, so 28 plus I gotta roll that D8.
So much math.
32 plus the 21 is 53.
53 total?
Yeah. Second attack on that guy.
Are you sure you don't want to just leave him alone for a little while?
I'm going to use.
Ah.
Wait. I'm going to use one of my D8 for precision strike.
Ooh, all
Adding
right.
another D8 to that.
Got to roll a 3.
No, it's only a 16.
16's not going to do it.
I think that will end my turn, right? Because I attacked her, hit him. Oh, action. Yeah, I think that is my turn.
Okay. In that case, Sojourner, what do you got?
Simple turn for me. I'm going to stand up, turn my sniper into the scythe, and then cast Vortex Warp on myself.
Ooh.
Oh no, wait, take me with you.
Now, when you
When you
cast Vortex Warp on yourself, how does that work? Hold on, I know it's linked up here somewhere.
yeah, I'll do it again.
Okay. Target is teleported unoccupied space of your choice within range. Dope. Yeah, no reason that wouldn't work.
Yeah, so if you've ever seen the Umbrella Academy, how 5 teleports, that's how Sojourner teleports with this. That's what his vortex warp looks like. And I'm just gonna tap this guy on his behind him on his shoulder. He's like, "Hey, I don't think your friend's gonna make it." And that'll end my turn.
That will end your turn. All right, that'll bring us to Eric.
All right. Do something I've been wanting to for a while. I'm gonna get around this stupid low strength score by drinking my potion of potion of hill giant strength.
Gives you 21, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Did not change my strength. Okay, there you go. And then I'm gonna flex. And this
Flex
guy
off!
right
Flex off!
this guy right here, I'm just gonna grab his shoulders and I'm gonna do like a judo hip toss to try and throw him over here in the water.
Okay.
So we don't want to do a Hizaguruma. Knee wheel.
Well, you better roll good.
Come on. Come on, motherfucker. 18.
Well, he rolled a 7 minus 1, so
So all right.
he goes. Let's see. He ends up in the water. He will make an athletics check to see if he gets swept. He does indeed get swept. Whoop. Is that it for Eric, or do you got more?
I still have another attack, right? That was just one.
Oh, right, yeah.
I will do the same thing to this guy.
All right, this guy is much stronger. Well, still not a great roll.
Better than an 8.
Better than an 8. 16.
Yeah. Then that's it for me.
Okay.
At least one thing worked.
The very hurt guy is going to try and get Eric with his spear. Has he actually gotten you yet, Eric? I think he's missed all. They've all missed their attacks.
Somebody hit me with something. I think he hit me
Ooh,
once.
that's a
Hovi
dirty
just beat
20.
the shit out of him.
Yeah, and he knows he can hit you better than he can hit Ovid.
All
they're
right.
they're not dumb. They just don't talk. Ooh, that's almost max damage. 12 piercing damage to Eric. Ooh. That is 19 to hit.
Yep.
So that'll be 7 piercing to Eric.
Okay.
This guy. This is the guy that has the rope. So he is going to. 15. He can get to there. I'm gonna say he can make his ranged attacks a disadvantage. Sojourner. That's a natural 2, so no. And he doesn't get that, so he is actually going to use his Misty Step to get here. And he should have done that first, but I didn't think about it. That's it for him. This guy moves down here, takes his attack on Crixus. That's a natural 19, baby. But he's got He's got no way to activate his sneak attack, so it's only 7 damage. He then waves at you, Crixus, as he misty steps away.
Where's he going?
The only place he can get is right here.
Oh. Well, guess what?
You jumping it?
Yep.
His face is basically unreadable because he was wearing that mask, but you see his shoulders just kind of slump.
Hmm. I will actually go into a rage now because
Oh, fancy.
wasn't able to do that before. See if I can get it to fucking use it this time. I don't think I was targeting myself. God damn it. Don't consume.
Consume usage.
I don't wanna. I'll do it, but I'll just put it back. Boop. Okay. And I just kind of nod at him.
You're still targeting yourself, by the way. There you go.
Saw that.
If you target yourself and I click the apply damage, it will hurt you. Just a heads up.
Don't do that.
I mean, it's not possible. I don't know why I'm rolling.
Going for a swim.
Come on, athletics check. Yeah, no, he goes. 10, 15, 20. So these two are untethered. They are just in the water being swept by the current.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And now I will switch to the axe.
Okay.
Don't need to reckless since I'm flanking.
Ho, ho.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Oh boy.
I love that few pops at the end.
Oh,
They're
hold on.
delayed.
Yeah, see if that actually added it correct. It did.
It did not, I don't think.
Oh no, it did not.
Yeah, so we haven't figured out how to make it do crunchy crits yet. So if you do crit, just roll normal damage, and then we'll
Okay.
do the adding afterwards with all the max stuff.
Okay, so let me do the
so
math
it'll
for
be-
you. 12 plus 7 plus 10 instead of the 8 because it's not adding my fucking rage. 5 plus 6 plus an additional 9 plus 6, so 55 damage total.
55 damage. Boy, he
Oh wait,
didn't like that.
do I have brutal critical yet?
I have no idea.
Don't think I do. Relentless attack.
Next level.
Yeah, next level. Damn, you're right. All right.
I mean, your rage damage is what, a +2?
Yeah, it's still 2. Does it go up next level too?
Yes, it will.
Yay!
So you're saying I have to kill you before next level.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, if you do, I'm just bringing an Enra back.
Yeah, that's true. Is that it for Crixus?
2 movement. Yep.
All right. Dodor, you are up. You and El
Yeah.
Capone.
So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to use his what's it called? His meta magic to make the double the range of the spell, and then he is going to use Guardian of the Faith, which basically creates it's going to show up anyway. I think it shows up, but basically it creates a dude like a guardian thing that shows up, so it's 60 feet, so he can be like over here, and he's just gonna attack pretty much like anyone within 10 feet of him at the start of their turn until he gets to be like, oh, why am I over there? What happened to me?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I lost my vision. But anyway, I think they're like somewhere here. So yeah, so that they are perfect. So that basically he attacks anyone within 10 feet that is like hostile to Dodor. And then they take 20 radiant damage, and he vanishes when he deals total of 60 damage.
Dang. All right. So giant Dodor appears.
Yeah, and his shield just says dad because it's supposed to be your god, but like he doesn't have a god, so
Okay. Unaccurate way. Does it attack any hostile creature that moves into the space or for the first time on its turn? So if they're already in the space, it does not say starts their turn there. A creature hostile to you that moves into a space within 10 feet. So yeah, I think because they're already all within 10 feet of this space, except for this guy.
Yeah, that one's worded kind of weird.
Yeah, I think the idea of it is that it's supposed to like guard a location. So because I don't want you to frivolously burn a 4th level spell, Dodor, I think that this is not gonna be the way it's. I don't think it's gonna work the way you want it to. It's not gonna attack
then
any of these guys because they're already in that space.
It's not like
alright,
spiritual
then it's kind of
guardian.
useless to my life, so I'll take him back and just do scorching ray again.
Okay. Because yeah,
And
that's a 4th level spell that would not be doing hardly anything. Would be really disappointing.
yeah, he got it for free, and I was like, oh, that's actually a cool spell, but like actually reading through it, it's actually not as cool as it probably should be.
It's just not for this situation. I don't think. Like there are
Yeah.
plenty of times when it could be very useful.
Okay.
Like if
Which
you
one
need
are
to
you
hold the
targeting?
door.
That's right.
Exactly.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's already badly injured, the one next to this one.
Okay. 16 is unfortunately not going to hit.
Cool.
25
25.
does though.
Okay. Cool. And then 4
Okay.
damage. And then he's gonna try again, and then the last one is gonna be on the one that's near death.
Okay. That
23
will certainly hit.
damage, 5.
That is enough to bring it down
Cool.
as he crumples.
Then he's just gonna be like, well done, guys.
Woohoo!
Do you want El Capone to make the jump over to here?
Yeah, El Capone's gonna jump.
El
Go, El
Capone
Capone, go.
goes, yeah! And away he goes. Now,
And he will tell his movement. He's gonna have to do the swim, isn't he?
yeah, he's not going to be able to make that jump. He can jump as far as he can and then swim the rest of the way.
Yeah, he can do that.
All right.
I'll pull up his info to do his thing. Giant elk.
So I think they have a +4 to strength.
Yeah, he does. So I'll do a d20 plus 4.
Give me that sweet, sweet athletics check. Oh, nice. Yeah,
Thank
El
you.
Capone swims handily against the current, making his way up here. It is kind of difficult for him to maneuver around all of these people, being a huge creature, but he's doing his best.
He's fine. He's fine. He'd be able to attack next turn.
Yeah. Is that it for you and El Capone?
Yeah.
All right. This guy, seeing himself surrounded, is not stoked. He's gonna try and kill El Capone.
What?
How dare he?
How dare
really,
you?
We really need him to get across.
He's your best friend.
El Capone only has an armor class of 14, so that is certainly gonna hit.
Oh no, El Capone.
El
Not-
Capone.
Not Al
takes-
Capone.
El Capone's getting a second attack. Oh, the second attack is gonna miss even El Capone. But he is still
That's
gonna
what you
take some
get.
damage from the first part.
He
Rada,
only
you
has
are up.
42.
Yeah.
El Capone's hurt, but not badly.
Mm.
Oh, somebody's gonna have to come and get us. I can't jump this, and I don't want to waste 4 spells getting across. And I assume, like, is there some like loose rock and or 1 to 5 pound pieces of rock on this cliff or this edge here somewhere?
Yeah, this is a broken causeway, so yeah, there's definitely debris around.
Then I will take that and I will catapult it to this guy.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use the first level catapult because again I'm out of spells
Could
and
catapult yourself.
well, not quite that light, but he's got to make a dex save of 17.
17. Okay, what is his dex? Okay. He rolls. Ooh, that is only a 6.
Yay, fails. Failed save and stops moving. So, oh shoot, I rolled that in D&D Beyond. Oh, good, it still came through. 15 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay,
to
15.
him.
All right.
Uh, yeah, and then okay, so if I wanted to get crazy, my strength is only 8, which means I can only jump 8 feet, right?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna say if you tried to make this jump, you could make it, but you would be like clinging to the edge of the rock.
Does Raina have Misty Step?
Yes, yes, Raina has Misty Step. Raina's
Hmm.
also very low on spells, so unless we're gonna sleep, I don't want to waste any spells.
I get that, but being drowned might be worse.
Might be, but one of you guys could save me.
Yeah,
Surely.
I'll come back. I'll come back. Just
Okay.
let us finish up.
Not even gonna try it. I'm just gonna wait for somebody to come and help me. That's it for me.
All right, that
Oh, I'm
brings
gonna
us.
move my eye a little bit, but that's it.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. I know that we're a little bit over our time here, but we should be cleaning these guys up reasonably quickly. This guy takes his attack on Sojourner. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
What was it?
20, 26.
Oh yeah.
That is going to be 8 piercing to Sojourner. Second attack is certainly a miss. That's it for his
It will
turn.
be your turn next.
This guy is going to try and not get swept by the river. Fails. Gets swept another 20 feet.
It is your turn.
Hoven, you're up.
All right. It looks like Eric and Fixes has this guy taken care of, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and it helps if I'm on the move tool to get behind this guy.
If you're not on the move tool, you can just hit spacebar and you'll move along that path.
Oh, okay.
Or on space measure tool.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So movement tool and then space. Okay, perfect. Going to swing on this guy. Person.
Hopefully they just fix the drag ruler at some point, but so far no. Oh yeah,
2 to hit.
22 hits.
And I'm going to move my favorite foe to that guy. So that should set.
Sojourner, quit running around.
Never.
Mhm.
25 points of damage.
25 points of damage.
Second hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that,
I mean, that has to do it, right?
uh,
He did like 50 damage last time.
eh. It's gonna
Huh?
depend on the rolls.
see,
All right, do your math, Hoven.
all right, so I'm just going to. So it's this plus 10, and then we'll see where this gets me. Wait,
oh,
damn
oh
it.
man.
I hit attack, not damage. Damn it. So 27 points. And because I don't want him to survive, I'm going to use a tripping attack, dealing an extra 7 points of damage.
All right, so it's 27 plus 7, right?
Yeah,
So
so
34.
34.
Still up.
And it's going to make a strength
Oh.
save of
Yeah.
15. Otherwise, he goes prone.
He makes a strength save of 15. 14 plus 1.
All right. So
Well,
there's
didn't he
that
already
one.
roll another natural 20?
No, that was a mistake. I mean,
Was it,
yes,
though?
it's true, but yeah. All right, so I'm going to take some more movement here, and if Sojourner is willing to, I want to grab him, pull him out of that fake elf sandwich, and do a bait and switch, giving him, and because I don't get to do that at all, 6 more points to his AC, and we swap places.
Sojourner, are you willing?
I'm sorry. What?
I want to bait and switch, giving you an extra 6 points of AC, and then we'll swap places, and you don't take opportunity attack and get it out of that sandwich. Just because I want to use bait and switch.
Okay.
All right, you guys switch places.
And that would be my turn.
Okay. All right, in that case,
until the
Sojourner,
start
it's
of my turn. You have +6.
Sojourner, it is your turn.
I think I'm just gonna make it a full switcheroo and swing like crazy.
I think you should follow your heart. Okay, yeah, that's certainly gonna hit.
Oh,
Almost a nat 20. Let's see. He has 8 HP, so yep, that's gonna kill him.
awesome, cool. So that was 5 feet of movement. This brazier here, is this a hanging brazier or a standing brazier?
It is on the ceiling.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
So,
you can get under it.
hey, buddy, it's your turn.
He says, "Wait a minute, I was making the sandwich a minute ago.
That was the bread, not the meat.
No one wants to be the meat." Or do they? Yeah, that's gonna hit. Oh, you're still targeting the elf warrior. I was like, that's not the correct AC. But either way, it will hit. For 8.
Oh, look at those damage ranges. That's double ones. That's minimum damage.
That do suck. Is that it for Sojourner?
That is it for Sojourner.
All right, Eric, can you clean this guy up here?
Are you ready, Tom? First,
I'm
a
ready.
question, clarification. So one of my monk abilities, if I were to it says if I miss with an attack, I can spend key points to add more to it. Can I
Okay.
do that with a grapple type attack?
I don't see why not. If it's just adding to your D20 roll, right?
Yeah, it's two. It adds 2 for each key point I spend, up to 3.
Yeah, I'd say that would work.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to grab this guy by the ankles and I want to swing him around and I want to slam him down and impale him on Elk Capone's antlers.
Okay. That is not the direction I saw this going, but sure. Give me an athletics check.
Doink. Fuck.
How many key points you got?
I can only get it up to a 14, so
Yeah.
I'll just try that again.
As you try and grab his ankles, he just stands there looking at you confused.
Oh, fuck off!
Hang on, if he also rolls a nat 1, you still win.
Oh wait, I got inspiration for that at least. So, but that'll go away. It's the last fucking turn of the session.
He rolls a natural 20.
Fucking douche. God, it was
He's
so
still
cool. Why do you gotta fuck me, Dice? It was actually a cool idea.
he's
That's
still
a good
just
idea.
looking at you quizzically. What are you doing?
Then I will bonus action Flurry of Blows.
All right.
Way less fun.
Oh, you rolled good that time.
Yeah. Of course.
For 9 damage. All right.
27 to hit.
Also hits. For an additional
Another.
7. Okay. Is that it for
Lucky.
Eric?
You're lucky, bastard. Yeah, that's
All
it.
right. That guy's dead. This guy not in a great situation. Nope, nope, nope. That's not him. He is going to stab Sojourner. Ooh, there it is. Anyone going to do anything about that?
I don't think anyone
Um,
has anything, right?
I stepped away, but was that a crit?
That was a crit.
Yeah, I'll use my veto because I have silvery barbs.
Okay. Instead of a natural 20, it is a natural 2 for a miss. And his offhand attack, that is a 14. Probably not going to hit.
18 AC.
So, yep, that's net for him.
Oh, you
This
have
guy
24.
gets swept down river. Grixis.
Ugh. All right. What we got going here?
There are only 2 viable combatants left, one of which is pretty badly hurt.
Mm, yeah, I will just do this.
It's
Plus
Uh,
does he need more? Because I have
oh,
more damage.
he does need more. You got to switch your target
Oh, god damn it.
because it keeps trying to apply damage to a dead person.
It's fair.
Stop hitting the bodies, Crixus.
I can't help it.
So
26 total.
26. He has 25 HP.
Oh,
Nice. Do it again.
Oh,
So
so
close.
close. So close.
Plus 2, 24 damage.
24. Okay. He's gone from barely injured to badly injured.
Oh, and that will do it.
All right,
Mission Dodor.
Dodor.
Yeah. So daughter is going to try and help poor Crixus because Crixus is not doing very well. But I don't think he can.
Yeah.
No, even if I double the spell distance, he's too far away. So
Damn.
the other way to help him is just by killing the guy next to him.
That's true.
So yeah, so that's what he's going to do.
The best healing is murder.
Yeah. If you can't heal them, murder them. That's what he says.
You know what?
So
It tracks.
25 for 8. And
Okay.
then 14, no.
14's not going to do it.
And 13 is also not going to do it. Well, he rolled like shit, so
Mhm.
sorry.
It's okay because El Capone says, "Worry not, Dodor. I shall finish him." As
If he goes more than 20, his attacks are actually way better as well. He
he
can charge it.
carefully dodges around Eric. Eric, give me an acrobatics check real quick. Eric,
6.
as El Capone charges near you, you like Legolas jump up onto him like on that horse. and you're just up on his back.
Fuck
Awesome.
yeah.
Dodor, go ahead and yep, there we go.
Yeah.
That's certainly gonna hit.
And then 2d6 plus 4, and he takes an extra 2d6 if I go more than 20 feet. So it's actually 4d6.
Okay,
4.
lay it on me.
How did I get that
Wow.
level?
Wow.
How is that even possible? I got all one.
Wow.
Bullshit.
4 ones.
That is
This is
So
actually
bad.
impressive.
it was so anticlimactic.
El Capone says, "My goodness, I'm embarrassed of that.
It
Well,
should be.
I
let's try
really
not to
thought I
trample
was going
Eric,
to kill
so.
him, but instead, my noble form was not up to the task." Dodor, is that it for you and El Capone?
Yeah, that's us done.
That guy's dead. Reyna, you are up.
I am going to shocking grasp him from Sparkler.
Oh, through your eye. I see. I was like, you are
Oh,
much too far away for that.
oh no, I can't. My eye is done, but I thought shocking
Oh.
grasp. Oh shoot. I thought shocking grasp was. Oh, I'm sorry. Chill touch. I lied. Chill touch
Ah.
is the one. Sorry,
Yeah, I was like,
wrong one.
shocking grasp is melee.
Sorry. Yeah, I got him confused. Chill touch is the 120-foot one.
Okay.
That is the one I want to do. Why aren't you going? There we go.
All right.
Yes.
As long as you connect, you'll kill him because he only has 2 HP.
Okay,
Hey.
great.
All right.
Yay.
You
So she rolls a run right here.
All right. No, because she's at 2d8, so she
Oh,
minimum
yeah.
damage is 2.
Minimum damage is 2, so I should.
All right. Reyna coming in for the final cut here. These guys continue to get swept down the river. Whoosh. And we are out of combat, and also almost a half hour over our time.
I tell El Capone a moose knuckle joke, and I can talk to him.
That's fair. I will go across and pick up Reyna and Dodor.
All right.
Hi.
Crixus, Fairies, Reyna, and Dodor, and probably Kappa. I doubt he has the
Yeah.
strength to make it too.
Oh,
I
He
mean,
can
I
fly.
would've whatever.
He could
Yeah,
fly.
true.
Okay. You guys ferry everyone across, and there is a pathway to follow following the river, which
I will punch the hologram in the face.
Quick question.
you're
What
Yes?
armors do they have?
what?
What
In the
armor
butt?
do they have?
These guys have
Oh,
uh these guys have oh my god, what is it, splint? It's heavy armor.
Ah, boo. I was hoping
Yeah.
it was medium.
I think it's
Do they have
splint.
anything of worth on their bodies?
As per usual, they are not carrying anything but their immediate effects.
You want some more ears, Hoven?
I would
You
love
did
some
throw a
more
bunch
ears.
of them.
No. I'm going to continue riding El Capone.
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
pull
it is
off
split.
as many ears as I can. So
All right. You give me an investigation check real quick.
I'll help.
investigation.
That's what I'm talking about.
As you go through, you've met these types before with the masks fused to their faces.
Mhm.
These ones that are the warrior types, their masks are more armored. Like it's part of their armor. And given what you know about them and what they're capable of, you see that the fusion of these masks is much older. So these guys have had their masks for longer
Okay.
than the Rogi boys. But yeah, you are certainly able to pull as many ears off as you like.
Can I cut
Sure.
off the rest of their heads and put them on, stab them through El Capone's antlers?
El Capone says, "Please, no, that disgusts me."
No, I checked with him. He's cool with it.
dude, you better smoke me out real good when we get back to town.
What do you think we've been doing this whole time, bud? I'm just blowing the smoke right in his face.
All right.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I don't mean to sidebar us from D&D or to bring up politics, but I have just heard that VP Kamala Harris releases first statement after Biden drops out and endorses
Yeah.
Biden's out of the
Oh, boy.
race and
Yep.
Harris is in it.
It's gonna be her. Yeah.
It's even
Yeah,
worse.
so-
Eh.
I think it's a 1-for-1 swap.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's the worst option. I'm going to say for each of their good and their bad.
Real quick, and that's where we'll call it. So grab all your tokens.
Doorknob.
As you continue to follow the river, you end up exiting the ruins completely, and you find yourselves traveling on bare stone and ground. And you see some glowing in the cavern around you as you find yourselves in this area, following the river with these glowing multicolored mushrooms all around.
Okay.
Oh, I'm eating some shrooms.
Oh,
Lasers?
God damn it.
And the last thing that we're going to see, or rather hear, as we close this session is the sound of a woman's laughter echoing through this chamber, and quickly covered by the sound of roaring, rushing water.
Oh, fuck.
And that's
Evil
where we'll
one?
call it for today.
I'm still writing out El Capone.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some healing before we get into this fight.
We wouldn't happen to have hit level 9 in the fight, would we?
I suspect that you'll probably hit level 9 at the end of this arc in this cave,
Okay.
but not
So we just turn around right now. That's the end, and we can.
Right.
just
Yeah,
just
yeah,
call
we
down.
leave.
You know what, lady? You can have it. Goodbye.
Yep. We didn't want to be
Yeah.
here anyways.
We level up.
All right. I will see you all next week.
Next
For the
week.
next couple of
Bye.
weeks, my Saturdays are not good, but my Sundays should all be fine. So
Nice.
I will see you then.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
for the
All right.
game.
Thanks, Tom.
See you guys later.
Right.
Later.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.